best to not fall asleep on the nice soft couch. Yeah, but the couch is so nice. Feel the burn, feel the pain, feel the rhythm, feel the slide. Oh, my thing.
We're using the chairs to elevate attentiveness. Yeah, the idea.
For me at least.
Yeah. I can just sit on the couch and fall asleep, so it's my superpower.
Also, this keeps me cooked in life.
Go right next to the park dance tomorrow. We could commentate it like golf. And just go and play it
Ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, but it's in.
That would be fun. That would be really fun.
Standard. Miracle Sam Bennett.
Exactly. We could just do that always. There's no downside, right? So which pre-release are you doing?
The new one. New one? Yeah. And then we're doing D&D when that ends.
Yeah.
And it's fine because I forgot that all you guys have that free breath of life thing because of the Song of Silver.
Yeah, yeah. So it can be a little bit harder.
So you guys don't get to die.
How bad is it?
I mean, you guys gotta fight them.
Yeah.
Not leaving the place until you do. No restauronies and cheese.
So this is my...
I don't know why the cheese is part of the restauroni, but...
Did we clear out that bottom floor with like the focus of demon stuff, or is it mostly?
Probably for the most part.
Sure. And it's just through and otherwise?
Maybe. You got the whole upper floor.
There's an upper floor?
Of course there's an upper floor.
Of course there's an upper floor. Wow, this is a weird hand. 2 Summoners Packs, 2 Ancient Stirrings, Curse Rights got in a forest.
So land, pact. Pact negation, the pact pass. Upkeep. Punch your opponent in the face until they forget that you have facts. We should if one person's playing an energy deck, we should like become as energetic as the energy they have. It looks like they've got more energy.
I don't think that'll...
They're gonna play a Bristling Hydra, and oh my god! Back up to 4 energy. Guys, like 12 energy, we're just like shrieking into the mic.
I don't think people will get it.
Carol! It's stall! Wow!
I've never seen such a more exciting board stall. Do you pact for Azusa?
I don't know, do you pack for Azusa? Can you pay it?
Yeah.
Sure. You have 2 of them.
Why didn't you bring your standard deck and play?
I still need to lay on us. At this point, I'm just afraid to buy them.
No, I don't need 3 yards. Taking a nap.
I'm hoping that we open the Liliana and that box of Elman kit.
Yeah.
I want it.
Need it.
Opening a Gideon in the trials would be fucking great.
Yeah. Opening foil would be even better.
Well, like, they have totally, like, when it's they have like nights they like slept on that. Which I
You missed.
after the surgery actually.
In 6 years, you're gonna understand that that was exactly what I
Yeah,
intended.
well, it's just because I like I thought I had a bug or something and it was hit. So then I was like, oh, no big deal. Well, then it started like to get bigger. Like so the point where that whole was just like swollen, and I seriously was just like,
That's adorable.
sick of pain.
Is there a budget build for killing Yellow Elder? Aww. Oh, buddy.
That's okay. Most builds can do Yellow Elder.
Yeah, your build's not shit. Yellow Elder's not difficult. He's literally designed to be done.
What a world we live in. Stormy Daniels' lawyer says we're gonna sue Trump for defamation.
Fuck yeah.
Just think about that, like 4 years ago.
I believe it.
Yeah, I heard those are just awful. I couldn't imagine. No, thank you. That does not come out of it. Right? Like, no, you're.
What is the human equivalent of a bug repeatedly flying into a pane of glass, even after you've opened the window for them?
Alright. Yeah. Sorry. It's like, oh boy, editing.
Changing lanes back and forth in bumper to bumper traffic. True.
Do you guys have like a concert or something?
Probably just about as much.
We'll have our end of year. Yeah, so we had a spring concert already. That was March. You know, that end of year concert. What day is that? June. I think. Oh my gosh, I have to look at my calendar. I'm sitting here like I know there's a concert. Yeah, I know it's in
You guys want the vehicles event deck on camera for everyone?
Hell yeah.
Sleeping up right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
sweet.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pull up this list.
Have you seen the you have had the victory in your current situation? The first time it's looking.
Sure.
If you put on a large sombrero, get a unicycle, handle, vodka, and a machete, ride into the following camp, haphazardly swinging both until you kill all of them. Path to victory is fun sometimes. And you can't tell me this won't work because Path to Victory told me to do it. You're blindly swinging your machete as the sombrero keeps falling down to the top of your head, covering your eyes and ears. So steps 1 to 4 is obtain all those things. Step 5 is over the button. Step 6 is ride as fast as possible with the falling ground without entering into a spiral pattern and getting close to the base operation. Step 7 is hit true root and flood headlong into the dirt, dropping your machetes. The blast variates to someone that needs someone to even spilling your knife. The ring of fire, legal wood. Surrounded in compound running anyone feeding in or out. Step 8 is put on the sombrero. Step around blindly swinging your machete as the sombrero comes rolling down over the top of your head. Cover your eyes and ears. Step 10 is take on the sombrero as you kill them all the map and all the top ranking.
Path to victory is very good. It's powerful. Vehicle rush, okay. Portable back courier, force wheel grabbing, 10 force, graphic, bar, 3 ball. 4 Veteran Knights.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, yeah. 4 Lightning Strike, 4 Ice Incineration, 4 Heart Carry, 1 Cultivator's Caravan, 1 Sky Sovereign, 1 Native Pure Harvester, 24 lands.
One Sky Sovereign.
The boat. Don't do that. That's true.
Can I play the actual Flight of the Valkyries? I have it on my phone. I find it on YouTube. It's like a really cool stuff.
I'm gonna go with yes. Actually, no. Really no. Pretty sure there are,
Oh yeah.
what's it called? Like, menus on screen things about that.
Yeah, so that's really interesting. Like, I've never been there, but sure, right? Oh, did you get the flu after spring break? Yeah, perfect. No, I got it actually that Thursday, like Thursday during spring break. Okay. Oh my gosh, it was awful. I was like, this is, yeah, I was like, done. What if that's your body was just done? I don't know. And then obviously this last weekend, which was my last weekend at the opera, I got that on Saturday, so whew, I was doing great the last couple of days. Yeah, right? I'm glad to hear you're recovering. Me too. I don't need. You're right. I'm like, I don't need any more like dying or anything like that. Smooth sailing to the end of the year, just get through that, and then I'm like free, right? Yeah, totally. Good for me. I don't know what's going on. That's all I keep reading, right? Wait, you're middle school, right? You're middle school. Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially since like if they don't know it already, it seems like, oh my gosh, the things they say, I'm like, I didn't know that middle school. What? Right? I'm like, good for you, but also like,
I wonder how this draft format's gonna end up being.
I think it'll be. I don't know. I haven't looked enough at the comments. It just looks like a bunch of solid cards.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be like hour where you can basically draft whatever.
Yeah. Still never drafted Hour.
It's good. Thorn Pouncer is very powerful.
Did you get one?
Yes. My first pick was up with Dorn Pouncer, and then I picked every combat trick I saw, and a bunch of like 2-mana 2/2s.
How'd it go?
I ended up 1-2, but that's not indicative of like how well the deck performed because I played against Augustus, who had a disgusting like mono black control deck.
Sure.
With Razaketh. It was black green with like Razaketh, Sifter Wurn, Archfiend of Ifnir, just like disgusting. And I still went to match 3, and he had 2 life left at the end of it. Like,
yeah.
I my 2/2s were fighting.
Thanks for commentating.
Oh yeah.
That is, I enjoy watching the stream.
Great.
Awesome.
Glad. Yeah. That was really fucking awesome.
My 2/2s were brawling with Razaketh.
So you won.
No, I lost.
Okay.
I lost because I swung with my team, because all he had to do was one creature get through and he would die, and he went cycle with an Archfiend of Ifnir in play.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, whatever. And then the last game, I just got completely mana screwed out of the game. Like didn't hit a third land.
As you do.
And he tormented Hailfired me for 9. And I was like, yep. Also, that card, you can't sacrifice lands to that card.
No, you cannot.
No. That's changes how that card plays.
You didn't know that?
Nope.
You've been playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Thought they sacked lands. I've been.
It'll actually just kill people.
Yeah. Dramatically reduces how low they have to be in order to die.
Yes. Yes, in fact. Yep.
Yes. Alright, you can do the intro.
Yep. Hey guys, welcome to our stream. This is Friday Night Magic here at Paradise Games. We'll be doing Standard tonight. My name is Adam.
And I'm Jake.
And we've got our round 1 players here on camera. On the left, we have Trevor Camerzel on Mardu Vehicles. I believe this is the event deck.
This is the just straight event deck list, opened up right from the box, freshly sleeved.
Excellent.
So this will be fun.
Or Challenger deck, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the standard challenger deck.
And then on the right, we have Chance Sosa on red-green monsters. So, this is just going to be the best red and green creatures in Standard in a pile with some burn spells, I would imagine.
Yep.
For the most part, usually is.
So we're gonna truly see how well these event decks match up to standard.
Hey, they look good.
They do look good.
Like if you're putting together Mardu Vehicles, it's going to be like 80% just this exact list.
Yeah, that's what most of them are.
Yeah.
Like you add a couple, searched Forest Kantas to the blue-white deck list, and then you basically got the actual deck list. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Chance is going to be going first.
Yeah, I really like that Wizards is printing these.
Yeah, it's an excellent way to get into the format.
Yeah. The Mardu Vehicles has fallen a bit in favor since this time last year or so, but it's still a good deck. And let's see, we've got Inspire Advantage.
Looks like Lance and Spells.
Looks like Lance and Spells.
Looks like there might be a Depala in there.
Yeah, and an Aether Hub at the back. Great, yeah.
All right,
Everyone's
keep 7.
So we've got a Sheltered Thicket?
Yep, Sheltered Thicket.
Yeah, the red-green cycling land coming up against a Bomat Courier. Alright. Swinging for 1, and Trevor's going to be doing the...
Yes. No, you do not
It's
look at the card.
supposed to be a face down... Okay.
You can't look at it.
Alright, well, that's fine. He'll just be shuffling.
Just shuffle and do that again.
Pretty sure this is the first time Trevor's... I heard that he literally took it out of the box, sleeved it up, and sat down on camera here, so he probably doesn't know these cards that well. Either way, it's fine. We'll figure it out. So,
you make the mistake once.
Yes. That is, in fact, a face-down card. There we go.
It's in face-down defense position underneath that Bomat Courier.
Yes. I mean, for what's worth, face-down defense position is usually sideways, right?
That's true.
Yeah, so that's just like a speller, face-down speller trap card.
Yep.
Alright, Define Kenra, isn't that what it's called?
I believe so.
Yeah, the 2/2.
Yep.
Resilient Kenra.
Resilient Kenra. There's a lot of different Kenras.
Yeah, this is
Some
one of the
break earth.
One of the 4 ofs in the red-green deck. It's just good. Interestingly enough, the Kenras are all wizards. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Earthbreaker Kenra is very aggressive for a wizard.
I mean, he does a magic-y thing, right?
He works out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought he would just angrily slammed his staff into the ground.
Do you think Sosa's going to be playing any Earthbreaker Kenras in this deck?
I would believe so.
Sure. Either way, Trevor's going to be pulling out a Lightning Strike here to deal with that 2/2 and swing for 1, doing the Bomat Courier thing again, and passing back. Seems about what I would expect out of these decks. Okay, so we have
got a Magma Spray, a Struggle to Survive in his hand.
Glorybringer and a Braid, wasn't that? Yeah, a Braid and a Mountain at the back.
So he's fine.
Yeah.
So far.
Oh, this Bomat Courier is just going to get exiled by this Magma Spray, I would imagine.
At his leisure.
Probably now before Trevor could get... I mean, Trevor doesn't even want to activate here.
Activating is not good here.
I would still imagine that Chance just fires off a Magma Spray.
Yeah, you don't want that crewing like an Aethersphere Harvester.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say Smuggler's Copter, but...
Oh yeah, we should bring Smuggler's Copter back into the fold. Yeah. That'd be great. That was a fine card in Standard, right?
It was.
Yeah, okay.
Truly ethical.
I was just sitting here thinking, like, what was it that Mardu Vehicles, what made it so much worse? It was so good, right? Yeah. No, okay, yeah. Smuggler's Copter getting banned will definitely put a damper on how good your vehicle's plan is. Either way, we've got...
and Gideon rotated.
That's true.
Then we got another Gideon.
We did get another Gideon.
But he doesn't crew. He doesn't crew things quite as well as Infinite Tutus.
He's still pretty good.
He's still pretty good.
Alright, so on Trevor's side, he's going to be playing a Heart of Karen, which will be fine here. Yeah. But
I'm sensing a Magma Spray Braid coming out.
Yeah, a Braid on the Heart of Karen. Chance just might not even care about that Bowman
He
Courier.
might not.
Which
Looks
is
like he's thinking of
probably
Yep.
fair. Okay, yeah.
Just throwing it out.
Alright, so now Trevor has a choice. Do I want the 4 cards in hand?
Looks like 2 scrappy. Ooh.
Bowman Courier discards, correct?
I believe it discards, so
Okay.
that's actually
That's a good
that's
discard.
quite good.
Yeah. Pretty
Definitely
sure.
a choice here.
Yeah. I would, I don't know.
Yes,
That
it does
does
discard.
So he's gonna, Trevor's gonna end up keeping the cards in his hand, and those should still be face down. Whatever.
Alright.
Those were good, though. There's a
Yeah,
PNLR and
there's a Pia, and I didn't see what the other ones were.
I saw that they weren't lands.
Pia, Bomat Courier, and some other stuff.
Hey, I'd take that and bin some Scrap Heap Scroungers.
Yeah.
That seems fine. Either way, it goes back to Chance, and he's gonna untap and probably
Pat? Oh, Jade Light Ranger.
Jade Light
is
Ranger.
Quite good here.
Yeah.
That was exactly the draw he was looking for.
Well, here's step 1 in the monsters plan. Play a big guy. Alright, what do we have on top? We have a second J-Light Ranger.
That's probably going to the discard, I would think.
You think? I think you could just top this twice.
Yeah, you could just top this twice. Looks
Yeah.
like discard, though.
So, yeah, interesting way that this happens. J-Light Ranger sees the top card, and then if you decide to put it back, you get to look at it again with your second Explore. But since it's a it's a face down card, you got to be surprised when you see
Yeah.
it for the second time. Otherwise, J-Light Ranger's feelings will be hurt.
Be
Either way.
careful you do that, too. Some people see that as grandstanding. Doesn't go over well.
Either way,
It's less funny when you're winning and you do that.
Yeah, just a bit. I
like-
suppose.
It's like joking about when you're carning someone on 3.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
I like joking around when I'm getting carded on 3
Yeah.
because I just know we're going to a new game and it'll be fun.
Okay. Scavenger,
Um,
scavenger.
Either way, yeah, we
Good
have
play.
a Glory Bringer left on top, and Trevor's got 2 Scavengers in play. So these are 3/2s that can't block, which means we're probably going to see Chance swing for 8 here with a Glory Bringer. Doesn't he have another land?
I don't think he has another land, does he not?
I swear he
I
has
thought he
another
had struggled to survive.
No,
in
you're right.
Glory
Yeah,
Bringer.
yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so Chance is going to be waiting for a land here. He won't be able to play either of the Glory Bringers in his hand. But he'll still
he's
be able to
doing
swing.
something.
Pretty sure he just swung
Yeah,
and
he just
cast.
swung, yeah.
So struggle to survive here. It's an instant, right? That'll be able
Yes,
to take
that
out a
is an instant.
Scrounger if he wants it to. That's the basic planes, isn't it? Yeah, that is.
a basic play.
It's a nice art.
Yes, it is. Look
Forgot
at this
the-
kid not playing full art lands. Thanks, Wizards.
Alright. I'm pretty sure this is just all Kaladesh lands.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Alright, so Struggle here is going to take out one of the Scroungers. Chance will take 3 down to 14. And Trevor will go on with his game plan. Does he have in hand? Do you remember?
It's a Paula and something.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it is Paula. It might have just been the Aetherhood
Yeah.
that I was looking at.
Wow, Chance sees... Is that another J-Light Ranger? Okay, yeah. Card's good.
Yeah, I mean,
3 mana.
it's an easy choice.
Make a dude. Let's see what we explore to.
He's finding that land. There you
Yep,
go.
there's
That's
the
good.
land, and...
Is that an island?
No, that was a forest.
Okay, and a hatchet
Hatchet
boys.
Oasis. Cool. I can see why you'd think it's an island. There's
Yeah.
some islands with similar art.
The glare looked a little blue.
Mhm.
That would been spicy and red green, unlicensed.
It would,
Okay.
in fact. So Disintegration is going to take out the smaller J-Light Ranger, but the untapped one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, and since there is an artifact, it will deal 3 damage to Chance, putting him down to 11. Meaning that Scrounger is going to hit Chance down to 8, and this is getting close. All right, we have Spire of Industry and a second unlicensed Disintegration.
Okay.
Okay, we're looking at some damage for Trevor here.
So you can bring back that scrappy Scrounger in his yard and then unlicensed Disintegration.
There
same
are-
turn.
I don't think there's a second creature in Trevor's yard, right?
Yeah, it's just the Bomat Courier.
No, the Bowman Courier got exiled because Magma Spray.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you can't bring it back yet.
So, that Scrounger's pretty much stranded at this point. But this unlicensed Disintegration is going to be huge. I'm guessing Chance just plays the Glorybringer because why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Just gets disintegrated, Chance goes down to 5, and it's looking pretty good for Trevor. Ooh, interesting line here. So,
Yeah.
Chance could play the Glorybringer, exert, swing, kill your Scrounger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Trevor could destroy the bone. Like, so if Trevor destroys it before the attack step, Chance probably leaves his J-Light Ranger back. But if it just gets destroyed, Chance might swing all out, and then Trevor could end step, bring back the Scrounger, and then swing with it on the next turn. Although, yeah.
Yeah, he can also just kill the Ranger instead of the Glorybringer if the Dragon's swinging.
Sure, yeah. There's a decent number of ways here that Trevor could play it so that he gets at least very close to winning.
Yeah, not quite lethal, but if he draws like Lightning Strike or something.
6 mana is going to bring back the Kenra. Okay, that's fair. So that Kenra, when it comes back, and when it comes into play as well, it gives target creature +X, where X is its power.
Alright, well...
We'll be externalizing as a 4/4. So this Jade-Light Ranger will be pumped up to a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8/7.
Yep.
And immediately
an
destroy.
easy disintegration.
Yeah. Although you could take 8, destroy the Kenra, untap, and swing.
I don't know if you can afford to take 8.
Oh, I mean, obviously it's risky, but you could. And
well, no, he saw the Glorybringer on top of Chance's deck. He knows that if he takes 8, he's just dead.
Okay, yeah. Then he has to hope for like Lightning Strike on top, and that's not a great place to be. This is, on the other hand, also not a great place to be. That's the desert that turns into a 3/4, right? No, never mind. It's Evolving Wilds.
Okay.
Just kidding. Right? It's just new art.
Yep.
Evolving Wilds. Okay.
That's not an exciting draw.
I like that art, actually. That in foil is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, look, okay. Well, there's a Rekindling Phoenix. That card's strong. That card blocks really well.
Chance's hand is pretty insane here.
I mean, it's monsters.
Yep.
That's the point of the deck.
You play good cards.
Yeah. It's the best red and green creatures you can. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to see... Man, what do you think?
Do you think you go Glorybringer Exert and then leave back the Kenra? Do you think you play the Rekindling Phoenix as a blocker? What do you think?
I like Rekindling Phoenix as a blocker. I think that you play that swing with the Kenra.
For 4?
Yeah. And the chances that Trevor's one card in his hand is a removal spell, and then he draws another removal spell, is pretty low.
Okay, that makes sense.
And the next turn you can
So
flashing back survive.
Yeah. Each player shuffles their library,
Very
or
smart.
their yard
That
into their
gets rid of
library.
that gets rid of the Scrounger.
Which means if he does kill this Scrappy Scrounger, Trevor won't be able to bring back another one.
Yes. And he does have the 5 mana for the Glorybringer, so I think now that's the play.
Yeah, I think this sets up the Glorybringer pretty well.
This event deck is holding its own.
Oh yeah, deck's fine. I mean, this is just, it's just the Mardu Vehicles deck with a little bit less power than it might normally have. All right, we're gonna be swinging here. Exert to kill that Scrounger. Trevor will be going down to 4, and I don't think he has a way out of this. At 4 life against I mean, he could like block. I don't know.
Yeah, chances a little bit out of burn range here. He has 1 draw.
Yeah. Are there any, fireballs, banefires, that kind of thing?
Bowmat Courier into Unlicensed Disintegration would be a sweet line. That doesn't
Attack for 1.
doesn't get there.
Yeah, no, this is fine because you attack for 1,
Oh yeah,
kills the Kenra, and then buy back the Scrounger. The dragon doesn't untap, so you have to hope that Chance... I mean, we know that Chance also has another Glorybringer, so
and that's another Scrounger. It looks like, so that's not gonna do it.
Yeah,
Looks like Chance will be taking game 1.
probably. I mean, Trevor's gonna play it out, of course.
Yes,
But we're gonna see,
with our perfect information.
we're just magical that way. It's a whole thing. Yeah, that Spire of Industry in hand is not gonna
Yeah,
be a removal spell.
I'm able to see 5 seconds into the future.
How's that work out for you?
Pretty great. I knew
Yeah?
you were gonna say that.
Did you?
Yep.
What am I gonna say next?
You're gonna say looks like we're going to game 2.
Well, looks like we're gonna be. Oh wow!
Look at that.
Look at that. Perfect information in the future. All right, so we got our sideboards here. On the left for Trevor, we've got the event deck sideboard of 3 Harsh Mentor, 2 Crook of Condemnation, 2 Aether's Fair Harvester, 2 Chandra's Defeat, 2 Magma Spray, and 4 Duress. Huh.
So Chandra's Defeat seems great.
Chandra's Defeat seems quite good. Yeah.
I also like
kills
the
everything.
Aether Sphere Harvesters.
I do indeed. They block what? They block Glorybringer pretty well.
They block everything in his deck
really well.
Everything
Yeah.
in his deck.
Just everything in Chance's deck. Okay, great. On Chance's side, we have 2 Deathgord Scavenger, probably coming in
Probably
against
good.
the
Thrashing
Scavenger.
Bronodon's 100% coming in.
2 Thrashing Bronodon, yeah. 1 Naturalize. It's probably
Also probably coming
good
in.
enough, yeah. 2 Blossoming Defense, 2 Atsakan Archers, 1 Chandra's Defeat, 2 Carnage Tyrant, 2 Chandra Torch of Defiance, and an Abrade.
Which is also probably coming in.
Yeah, Abrade's great here. It kills creatures and vehicles, and that's kind of everything in
That's
Trevor's deck.
all of his cards.
Yeah. I don't think Trevor has a single permanent,
What do you
like
think-
non-land permanent that doesn't die to Abrade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
something
think
like that.
Chance is cutting here to make room for those Brontodons and Abrade?
I mean, you can probably just shave a couple of your big things.
Yeah.
He might not need...
Jade Light Rangers.
Yeah, probably J-Light Ranger. I mean, it's slow. It blocks fine, but not that well.
Yeah, I think you'd rather play a Thrashing Bronodon on 3 than a Jade Light Ranger against Mardu vehicles.
Definitely. J-Light Ranger also never really blocks Scrap Heap Scrounger well.
Yeah, it never does.
Yeah. So, that's unfortunate for it, but... Yeah, so I'm assuming he probably runs 4 main. He probably takes out those 4, puts in 2 Bronodons,
And Abrade,
And
potentially
Abrade
Naturalize.
Naturalize.
Yeah.
and that's pretty good. Probably put in 2 Deathward Scavengers for
Probably,
the
yeah,
for
they're
the
not
Scrap
bad.
Heap Scroungers.
Yeah.
because it exiles them. And your Chance is also hoping that the game is going to get to a point where he's trading off with Trevor's creatures, right?
Yes.
So there will be creatures in Trevor's yard, assuming everything goes right, and that's where Deathcord Scavenger is great.
Yeah, I think on a 1-for-1 basis, Chance's creatures are much better than Trevor's creatures.
That's the point, yeah. If they're not, then
I
Red Green
have
Monsters.
seen a monsters deck listed once or twice in my life.
Yeah, that's it's generally how it goes.
Flukernos would be great in this deck.
Oh, I mean, Pelucranos would just be great in any
Yeah,
monsters
I would
deck.
probably see play once Siege Rhino rotates. We should bring back Siege Rhino.
Siege
Man,
Rhino
that
is a
card
good
is a
time.
blast.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, what you can do is you can bring back Siege Rhino in a set with like no fixing and no Abzan synergies or anything. Just is it good enough to go in Red Green Monsters? Let's find out.
When we go back to Ravnica, for some reason there's rhinos.
There's
You could see some like undead Golgari rhinos.
well, there's also the what are they? The big pigs, like swine type things.
Oh yeah.
You can just do
Siege pig?
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
a functional reprint of Siege Rhino, but it's like Siege Swine or something.
Yeah,
along
it'd be
those
like
lines.
3 mana instead, and you could crew it for 1, swing, and when it swings, you get to loot. Oh wait,
is that still Siege Rhino?
if we fused all of the cards that are banned in Standard together, what would that abomination look like?
It would be large and cost way too much mana.
But it would be much cheaper because of the Emrakul effect.
It's true.
Yes.
Okay. So we got what? 13. Oh my god, it's going to cost a lot of mana.
Yeah.
Territorial Allosaurus is relatively close. It's
Yeah.
a big guy. Gearseeker Serpent,
Makes it cheaper.
but Gearseeker Serpent isn't banned in Standard.
It could be though.
It could,
You never know what Wizards is going to do next.
Wait, do we get to ban cards in Standard
Arbitrarily
in
to
order,
make a
arbitrarily to make
perfect-
this work?
Yes.
Oh, this is great.
So we have to ban Lightning Strike in order to have it be a Siege Rhino effect.
Okay, ban Lightning Strike and the new
And,
the new Healing Salve thing.
Yeah.
So there's the other half of that.
Oh, Life Goes On.
Okay.
Yeah, ban Life Goes On and Lightning Strike. And then, like, any vanilla 4/5. And then some Trampler.
Okay.
We're in. By our powers combined.
That's actually pretty close to the mana cost. You could probably like get
Yeah, you can make that work.
yeah 1 green, black, white. Okay. Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. Okay, Wizards, if you're listening, do all those things.
Oh, you can take the 2 mana 3/3 that always has to attack or block.
Okay.
And then combine that with Lightning Strike and Life Goes On. Average those mana costs. Then add 3. I guess.
Is it okay? Sure.
Sure.
We'll do that.
We'll get there.
Yeah, and it'll go straight in this Red Green Monsters deck, and it'll be sweet.
Yep.
Either way, it looks like our players are coming back to their game 2. And
Alright.
Yeah.
So, what do you think Trevor cut? Because he's
Man, I
putting
don't
in
even
those
know.
Chandra defeats.
yeah, he's got it. It was what, 2 or 3?
I think 2 Chandra
Okay.
defeats.
Here, I'll just pull up the deck list because
Yeah,
those
look
deck
at
lists are available online.
Thanks,
All right.
Wizards. The only
Yeah.
deck lists that are.
Wow. Okay.
We're just roasting wizards on this channel.
All right.
Please, please don't take some.
Please don't
We
hurt
like
us.
your game. Keep making it, please. Dominaria is looking sweet.
I'm going to like 3 or 4 pre-releases this weekend. Yeah, it'll be great. 1 Aether Harvester, 3 Harsh Mentor, 2 Crook. Yeah, so 2 Chandra's Defeats. He could probably put that in over a Cultivator's Caravan, right? And let's take out like 1 Bomat Courier. It probably ends up being too small, I would imagine. He could probably take out 2 Bomat Couriers because they're just going to be running into 2/2s all day long. Yeah. Either way, speaking of those pre-releases, Paradise Games has a Dominaria buy list up. So if you're at pre-releases, you can always just pull up the website and look at any of the cash buy prices. Also trade in for credit. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be cashing out most of my pre-release stuff for a couple things in the case here. So that's my plan. Either
Going
way,
back to our game,
yeah.
we've got a
Veteran Motorist.
Yep.
So 3-1 for 2 when it comes into play. Scry 2, and when it cruises a vehicle. Do something.
vehicle
What
gets
does
plus
it do?
1, I believe.
Yeah, it does. I'm totally blanking on what this card does when it cruises a vehicle. I just haven't seen Mardu vehicles. In
Yeah,
so long.
+1/+1.
Yeah?
That vehicle gets
The
plus
vehicle
1/+1.
gets bigger. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, that makes
Vroom,
sense.
vroom.
There we go, Mr. Dwarf guy. You know, I really hoped that dwarves would be an actual like tribe in Kaladesh.
They could have made it work in Dominaria. They just
Yeah.
didn't. Shame on you, wizards. Looks like both players kept 7s.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
So
Kenras, we've got some Resilient Kenras,
a couple lands. Hash
Kenra
Oasis,
Tribal over here.
Wizard Tribal, coming soon in Dominaria.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so there's an Earthshaker Kenra. Yeah.
Anyways,
But they start.
oh no,
it's
not all
a wizard.
Kenras. Not all Kenras are wizards. Checkmate.
It's a warrior. Oh no.
Boom.
Oh, this doesn't go in Wizard
I
Tribal?
knew he was angrily striking the ground.
Ruined forever. Okay.
Why have magic when you have muscles?
Classic red.
Even Jace figured that one out.
Yeah.
It's like I can just get swole. Swinging in for 2.
3, right? It's a 3-1?
Yes.
Yes, that is a 3-1.
And as a Heart of Kirin.
All right, well, Veteran Motorist Cruise Heart of Kirin very, very well.
Yes, it does.
It's actually perfect.
We've also got a Sky Sovereign in Trevor's hand. That's going to do a lot of damage to Chance's board.
Here comes the boat, yeah. That turns out swings past 4/4s in the air very well, and it also kills like everything in Chance's deck.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I think this is going to get hit with a Magma Spray.
I would imagine.
I could see Kenra.
Well, you go Kenra and Magus, right?
Yeah.
You just do both, and then swing for 2. Yeah, turns out removal does pretty well against the deck that's trying to fit together both vehicles and creatures.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a swing for 2. And anything else?
It's cutting a deck.
Alright, there we go.
Right. Alright. So choose not to play that Kenra.
Yeah. That is really
interesting.
interesting. I don't know what Chance is planning on doing here.
And he does not stop the crew either? Oh, he's got a
Oh,
raid.
he's got a
Oh,
raid.
okay,
Okay,
that's
that-
fine.
that makes
Yeah,
perfect sense.
That makes perfect sense. And it's
Okay.
the raid.
Yep.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good plays.
That's what I meant earlier when I said Braid kills literally every non-land
Yeah.
permanent in Trevor's deck.
A braid is just like the Doomblade of this format, basically.
It works well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kills all the Gear Hulks and all those tiny creatures.
Yeah.
Let's see. The only thing it doesn't answer cleanly is Pio Nilar. It makes a 1. It leaves a 1/1 behind.
That's true. But then you can raid that.
Yeah. All right. So Magma Spray answering Magma Spray over here.
That's actually very good. Making it so he can't eternalize that Kenra is that is a good play.
I mean, yeah, it's a good play. It's just unfortunate that Trevor didn't have anything to back it up with. 'Cause This
Yeah.
is just going to be more guys.
This is a Kenra followed up by a Kenra.
Make this guy +2/+2, swing for 4
That's a
with
4/4.
haste. Yeah. And then both these guys eternalize later in the game, and it looks like Trevor's out of Magma Sprays. But that is a, that's the, what is that?
The land.
Yes, the land.
Yes.
Oh, that's just an unclaimed territory?
Yeah, that's an unclaimed territory.
Huh.
That's it.
There's 3
That's like
unclaimed
the
territories in
one
this deck.
the one that humans uses.
What does it name?
Humans.
But half his
Right.
half his deck is dwarves. So it's
True.
got two. Okay,
Pilots, maybe?
Bomat
Maybe it names
Courier.
pilots?
No, because Bomat Courier and Scrapheap Scrounger are both constructs.
All right, well, he did name dwarf.
Okay, sure, yeah. It's true that Scrapheap Scrounger and Bomat Courier don't need colored mana. Okay, I think you name dwarf usually here, and then the only thing that matters that it doesn't hit
So
is
Trevor's
2P and Lars.
Trevor's
Okay.
hand is a lot of removal, but it's all kind of clunky. He's got 2 unlicensed disintegrations and a Sky Sovereign in his hand.
Yeah.
So he can definitely deal with these threats for at least a little bit. It's just he might not have a clock to back it up.
Yeah, it's true. So we got Struggle to Survive drawn here for chance. That'll blow up something at some point.
Yep. Looks like this is Trevor's first standard match since Lorwyn.
Wow, that's been a while.
That's a blast from the past.
Yeah, it's a good, 9 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fairies is not as good in this format as it was in that. Another lightning strike.
As it turns out, are there any fairies in Standard?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not. I would no. There's no fairies in standard.
Does Bitter Blossom not exist in Standard anymore? Is that what you're telling me?
Wow, that would be good in vehicles.
Yes, it would.
I think that lightning strike really needed to be a land.
I would imagine, yeah. Huh. Yeah, there's no fairy creatures in Standard. Wow, that's a shame.
How far we've come.
All right.
You could say that all fairies are banned in standard.
You could.
What is the greatest amalgamation we can make of all the fairies banned in standard?
Would be a 0-0 for 0.
Oh man.
All right.
Glenna Luna Archmage.
You're just tacking Una onto Glen.
Yes.
Okay. That card
Needs to be better.
Give it Delph.
Yeah.
Mix
Oh,
it
of
with
course you give it
Yeah,
Delph.
mix it with Tassiger, and then we're rolling.
Yeah.
Either way, over here, Chance is gonna keep his board state relatively intact, and by that I mean he has a 2/2.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
S22's gonna get there.
S2 will in fact get there. Trevor doesn't really have a clean way to answer it unless he uses an unlicensed disintegration, which seems
Oh, that seems fair.
unfortunate. Like Trevor
not
just
good.
does not want to do that.
No.
But we've got a
Branchwalker.
Branchwalker drawing a land. Okay. Yeah.
This is good there. Land draws him into his Mr. Glorybringer.
Oh, we also apparently missed a 4 damage attack, so Trevor's just at 4 as well.
Yeah, that's less than ideal.
A little bit. Just slightly.
I think he's going to probably just hold up this unlicensed disintegration.
Or play a boat. On the other hand, killing the
I think-
Earthshaker Kenra is not great.
Yeah, I think holding up that
Yeah,
you'd rather take 2 than 4 next turn.
probably.
And if Chance has a land, he can always just eternalize it.
Yeah, I mean, Chance will be able to go or Trevor would be able to go on attackers, kill your guy, so you
Yeah.
can't eternalize it this turn. Man, this is it's not looking great for Trevor here.
Anyways, here's Glorybringer.
I would imagine, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that's
well,
5 mana.
here's a big boy. There's a Glorybringer, and before attacking,
Yep.
kill the Glorybringer. So Trevor's taking 2 here. Unfortunately, that means he's going to be dead next turn to whatever Chance can play, as well as the already existing 2/2.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
But what do we have?
he has Veteran Motorist Unlicensed Disintegration.
okay, that blocks the 2/2.
That blocks a 2/2 and kills anything else that it kills
Yeah.
the thing that it can't block. That's actually
That's
quite
as good as it gets, pretty much.
Yeah.
So Trevor's going to be tapping his mana in a way that lets him also cast Unlicensed Disintegration.
Yep.
And he'll be able to scry 2 here. I can't imagine that Chance is going to counterspell it. You can try.
It's an Aether Sphere Harvester and a Heart of Curing.
Hmm.
I think that Harvester goes on top. Potentially.
Yeah. Harvester's actually good here. But
no, it's
you-
not. Like that, this creature's gonna be a chump blocker.
Oh, right, because the motorist is going away. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's...
It looks like he did keep one of them on top. I think he chose this Harvester.
I mean,
We will find out in the next draw.
yeah. Motorist...
Might live potentially if he doesn't play another creature.
Yeah, if Chance just goes to combat, we kill the Kenra, and then save our guy. That's...
Unfortunately, that Aether Sphere Harvester will die to a struggle.
Oh, yeah, no. Knowing Chance's hand, there's very little.
there's a Kenra in there. It's
Yeah. Every card in Chance's hand ends up being
Is
lethal in
lethal,
some
yeah.
way. Yeah.
So what happens when you're at 2 against monsters?
Yes, as it turns out. So I'm guessing Chance is just gonna play an Earthshaker Kendra, make the no, because it.
And then, I mean, he could play Earthshaker Kenra and then pump the Haship Oasis into something.
Yeah. There's. Yeah.
And
Or just
Trevor won't die this turn.
Yeah, he will. Okay, play the Earthshaker Kenra, swing for 2 with a 2/2 and another 2/2.
Yeah, so you block one and unlicense the other.
Yeah, but if he unlicenses before blockers, then Chance will be able to use the Struggle Survive. Because he can
Yeah.
also just
That's
play the Kenra, struggle the Veteran Motorist, swing. Even if one of them dies.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, things aren't looking up.
Yep.
There's a struggle.
There's the struggle.
It's gonna crack off this unlicensed disintegration. No, okay. Looked like he was thinking about it. Here's a Kenra.
And there's a Kenra. And that's going to be game 2-0 for Chance Sosa on our right with red-green monsters. Good job. Yeah, this vehicles deck actually looked pretty solid. There's a couple small changes I think I would make if I were going to run it in a tournament, but still, I think this is more that red-green monsters has a decent
very
vehicles
good matchup
than the deck being, you know, not great out of the box or whatever. Yeah.
If that was, I don't know, Grixis Control or Blue-White Approach or something, I think that matchup is very good for Mardu vehicles.
That seems
land
about right.
one vehicle and then eventually you get there.
We'll be able to see what Trevor actually
Once he
did
cut
with
all the
sideboard.
Bomat Couriers and the Scrap Heap Scroungers, I agree with
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, because Bomat's just never swing profitably.
Yep, those Chandra defeats came in.
Yep. So it seems like we were pretty close on our end as well. All right. Well, we've got 18 minutes left in the round. I'm gonna see if we can pull someone else into the booth or into the feature match area, and otherwise we'll be right back with our round 2. Thanks for watching. Be right back.
I respect that man's balls. Would not have brought.
blue-red Godfarer's Gift deck, I think. Yeah.
The one with yeah. Oh, sweet. Yeah. The Boggles thing. Did he end up winning? Is this 1-0 or 0-1? Sick. All right.
Okay, Blue Red Gifts against Boggles.
Okay.
Sweet.
What? Okay. I have no idea who's favored in this matchup. At all. That's fun.
Yeah. I mean, Infinite Combat Steps is pretty decent.
That's not infinite.
It's not infinite.
No, because it says if it hasn't been exerted this turn.
But can't you just make it so that it keeps doing that?
No, because it will untap, but you can only do the combat step thing if it hasn't already done it this turn. Yeah. You may exert it if it does. Oh, wait. If it hasn't been exerted this turn, you may exert it as it attacks.
Yeah.
So it doesn't just go infinite with two of them, because that would be pretty obvious. But you do get to swing with a ton of 4/4s.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Godfarer's good.
This is assuming he's doing the Combat Celebrant deck.
Yep.
You're the one that said Blue-Red Gifts. I would imagine that he's on Blue-Red Gifts. He might just be on some weird sick brew.
Looked like he was on Blue Red Gifts.
Yes, I would write. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
You got Padine, too.
Spicy boy.
Indeed. Hey everyone, welcome back to our Friday Night Magic stream here at Paradise Games in Bellingham. We're doing Standard. My name's Adam.
And I'm Jake.
And here we got round 2. So we've got, on the left, we've got Blue-Red Godfarer's Gift. I'm pretty sure this is the deck that brings back a bunch of Combat Celebrants and swings for $1 billion.
Yes, the one that took the most recent Standard GP by storm.
Yeah, yeah. And then on the right, we have Ben Pepper on Blue-White Auras, the kind of Boggles variant, almost. Yep. I actually played this. I don't think it was literally his deck, but someone else in the store here plays a Blue-White Auras deck. And the deck's sweet.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Instead of making your Boggles hexproof, it just makes them indestructible with Adoptive Vanguard.
Yep. And then swing with, give them Curiosity and stuff like that. Yeah, so that should be pretty sweet.
I have very powerful auras in this Standard.
Oh, they really are. All of the cartouches are good in Standard.
Cartouches are great.
Yeah. Either way, I'm really excited to see his Blue-Red Godfarer's Gift deck. I've been thinking about putting it together. I got myself a set of Combat Celebrants at the GP, and
yeah, it's a really cool deck.
It really is. It's interesting. It's interesting how many decks Godfarer's Gift has created.
Yeah, and they're all fairly different.
Yeah, like the old one, the blue-white like control-ish one was fine. Then got upgrade to Esper, and then there was a blue-black one, and yeah, this is definitely that deck. There's Gate to the Afterlife. There's that's a Combat Celebrant, right? Near the back? Yeah,
it looks like.
Alright, cool. So
here we've got a cartouche.
Yeah, I can't really see much, but that is land, irrigated farmland, white cartouche. So both players will be keeping.
Looks like we are keeping. There's a Bomat Courier.
Excellent. So just so you guys are aware, the main engine in Randy's deck is going to be playing the what's it called? The Naga, the 2/1 for 3 that draws cards equal to its power and discards.
Yeah,
2 cards.
They
blanking on the name. Sorry about that. Champion of Wits. Champion of Wits. So he's going to be drawing 2 cards, discarding 2 cards, hopefully discarding some number of creatures, and he'll be doing that until he has 6 creatures in his yard. Then using the Gate to the Afterlife to search up a Godfarer's Gift and bring back all these creatures.
That is
that's the
Goblin Pirate.
Yeah, the Fanatic.
Firebrand Fanatic.
Firebrand Fanatic. Yeah.
Fanatic Firebrand.
Fanatic Firebrand. That's the one. Here's a Minister of Inquiries. This guy makes 2 energy, and he says tap and pay an energy to mill 3. Again,
I thought it was mill 4.
No, it's pretty sure it's mill 3.
Yeah, it's mill 3.
Yeah, it might be mill 4.
Yep.
Yeah, mill 3. Okay. Either way, Randy's going to be filling up his yard. I did see a Gate to the Afterlife in his hand, so he will be able to do that. What that card does is it pulls a Godfarer's Gift out of your deck. And then what he's going to hope to do is reanimate a Combat Celebrant that you see in his hand, which then gives him another combat step, which reanimates a Combat Celebrant, which you see in Randy's hand.
Which gives him another combat step.
Which brings back a Combat Celebrant.
Yep.
Yeah. And so you just
et cetera,
do that.
et cetera.
Yeah, and you just get a ton of 4/4s and swing for $1 billion damage. It's great.
It's like he's just going to play a Gate to the Ether here.
Afterlife.
Afterlife. Yep.
Yeah,
that
probably.
one.
All right, so gate. That's fine here.
And over in Ben's side, we just have an Adopto Vanguard. This card will never die,
Yes.
unless Ben wants it to.
Yeah. So gate to the afterlife here. Whenever non-token creature you control dies, you gain a life, and then you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. So this fanatic here will be effectively hitting Ben for 4 because he's going to pay the life to make the Vanguard indestructible, and Randy will be able to draw a card, discard a card, and gain a life, which fuels the gate itself, which will discard Combat Celebrant, which will then, the engine. Yeah, no, this deck is sweet. Fanatic Firebrand is a really cool part of it.
And we will be making sure to keep track of how many creatures are in Randy's yard.
Yes.
When he has 6 or more, he's able to sack that gate for Godpharaoh's Gift, and then the party starts.
Yes, it is currently 2.
Yep. Is that a Bomat Courier in Randy's hand next
In
to
his
the Combat
hand?
Tablet?
Oh, I've been looking at his hand actually.
Bomat Courier adjacent.
Sure. Well, if it is, it'll be fine. I don't think it's great here.
Yeah,
It's probably
Bomat
not
Courier is a
swinging.
little bit of a dud.
Yeah. All right. So Cartouche of Knowledge, +1/+1, flying draw card. Pretty good on your 3/1 attacker. Now it's a 4/2 attacker.
And when it swings, it'll get +2/+0 to become a 6/2 attacker.
Well, no, that I counted that into the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's less fun.
Yeah. No, this isn't just a 3/1 that gets +2/+0.
That'd be so good, though.
Yes, a 5-power attacker for 2 mana that's indestructible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems okay. We've got an attack for 4 here, putting Randy down to 17. And probably just a pass back, I would
It's
imagine.
like he's tapping the Minister.
Yeah, on end step. Get pay an energy. Mill 3. We have a creature.
Warkite Marauder.
Not a
Sweet.
creature, and not a creature. So it's 3. We've got our count going. I'm actually gonna...
Storm is no 0.
Storm, yes, it was 1, and now it is 0. Oh, great. We have the number of creatures in Randy's yard right up next to his deck name.
Yep.
So, yeah, everyone can pay attention to that. That's good. That's good. All right, yeah, so it's back to Randy's hand. What's that in his hand? Is
Looks
that
like a-
Walking Ballista?
That looks like a.
He's covering it with his
Yeah,
thumb.
it looks Walking Ballista-y.
Okay, we're trying to get a good view on it. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
it's
Walking
definitely
Ballista.
Walking Ballista. All right, so that card, I mean, you can play it for 0, gain a life, cycle, or draw a card, discard a card off the gate. He could also play it for 2 here and shoot the a Vanguard to force another 4
Does
damage
for
in.
him. That
It's
is
fine.
that's a pretty good 2-drop.
Although I don't think that Randy has a 4th land, so he won't be able to actually play it for 2.
Yeah.
We do
Swung
see...
with the Minister this time.
Yeah, that is an interesting swing. I'm not entirely sure what he's getting out of the swing. Isn't the Mister a 0/3?
No, he's a 1/1.
He's a 1/2. He's a
1/2.
1/2.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
that's actually not bad. Yeah. Minister of Inquiries. Yeah, he's a 1/2. Okay. This is fine. So the Bomat Courier is going to be getting in and discarding. Yeah. So we get to discard a hand to Bomat Courier, triggering Gate to the Afterlife. Yep, and discarding a hand as well.
Oh, this is sweet.
Oh yeah, this deck is super sweet. There's a reason I wanted to see this on camera.
Yep, and now he's going to.
See, I don't believe he. So sack it, put the ability on the stack, trigger, draw a card, discard a card. So Randy should draw a card, discard a card, and then pick up the Bomat Courier hand. I believe.
Yeah. I think he wanted to try and sequence this so that the Celebrant comes back this combat, and he might have missed that phase change.
Yeah, I think so. I think
I think he's trying to figure out how to properly loot.
Yeah, figure out if
Yeah.
we loot first or second. Yeah, so we should be looting after the
Yes.
we should loot and then pick up
Yes.
the hand. That's assuming everything is worded as I'm pretty sure it's worded. So, yeah. Either way, they'll figure this out in just a moment. Let's see. Bomat Courier says, yeah, discard your hand, sack it, put all cards exiled in their owner's hand. Yep. So that activated ability goes on the stack, then all triggers happen, then the triggers resolve. Okay. Yep. So we're just figuring out the order here. Doop.
It's interesting that he swung before he did this.
Yeah, because it seems like the pretty obvious play is main phase, sack your thing, get your hand,
Yep.
get enough things, sack it, get your Godfarer's Gift, go to combat.
Yep, and
Right,
then
that's-
Celebrant into something else when he's at 11.
Oh yeah, no, at that. Well, oh man, there's so many ways that Randy wins that game at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a.
If Magic was Hearthstone and had card sounds when they came in, I like to think that Bomat Courier would have the Whirling Zap-O-Matic sound. Hits the ground,
What
hits
does
the
it
play
sound
and goes spinning up and goes whee.
Yeah.
whee.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it sounds like, or what
Yeah,
it looks
that
like.
just
it would sound
every
like.
time that card hits the field, that's what I hear.
Spinning up. Man,
That's what I'm excited for Magic Arena is we finally get.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know because I haven't played Magic Arena yet, but I would like to have like intro sounds on cards.
There are some intro sound when you play any legendary creature or most of the big creatures. Like when you play a Glory Bringer, like a dragon pops up and like does a thing, goes back into the card. And when you play Hazoret,
Okay.
like Hazoret pops up and like does a thing. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then they all have like some little tune that goes along
Yeah,
with it, I
okay.
think, or some battle
I want to
sound.
hear Gideon be like, "Gah!" when you play him.
That's what Gideon
Yeah.
sounds like in your head.
Yes.
Just nah.
Yeah. He says this creature doesn't deal any damage. It's kind of weird.
All right, we finally figured it
All right.
out. Yep.
Yep, we got the loot. Then we get the
Appreciate it.
cards.
Yep. Get the loot. Get the cards.
Ooh,
So-
2 Warkite Marauders
Wow,
and
a Trophy Mage.
Trophy Mage. Ooh.
Trophy Mage that finds another gate. Okay, that's neat. Yeah, we finally figured out. Yeah. Cool. All right, so that should be 7 creatures in the yard, which means we can activate this. So, yeah, I'm not sure where we are in the turn. This might be second main. This might be.
I'm pretty sure this is the second main.
Okay.
Because I think Ben already took the damage.
You know, could be a lot worse. Randy could, because he got 2 damage in,
Yep.
puts Ben to 11, and then just gets his Godfarer's Gifts and passes.
Yep. And he's certainly not dead.
Oh no, yeah, no, not even a little bit. I don't see why you would go for the Godfarer's Gift here, activating it here. It might be because he's playing around Disallow, right? Because Disallow can counter
Potentially, yeah.
the activated ability. So, yeah, there's
Or cast out mana, maybe?
no, because Cast Out still hits the Godfarer's Gift no matter what happens,
That's true.
right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Randy just doesn't want Ben untaps, plays an island or whatever, and then swings, end step, crack my gate, and disallow to counter the activated
Yeah,
ability.
that'd be pretty disgusting.
That would be backbreaking here for Randy. Either way, he's got his Godfarer's Gift. Not much Ben can really do about it once it's in play, except play more
Cartouches.
enchantment. So the white cartouche here makes a 1/1 with
Yeah.
vigilance
That
and
1/1
gives
is
you
going to be
guy-
relevant.
Oh yeah, it'll block something. It'll
It
block
blocks-
8/4/4.
Yeah.
And it gives +1/+1 at first strike. So that puts us up to a 5 power flying attacker
With vigilance. No.
No,
The
not with
creature
vigilance.
against vigilance.
with flying and first strike.
Ben with the Sedonto Vanguard be good if they're in vigilance.
Yes, as it turns out. I'm pretty sure Ben's gonna be also playing Squire's Devotion,
Yes.
right? And that gives lifelink. I know. Does it also give vigilance? I don't think it gives vigilance.
I believe so. And here comes another cartouche, it looks like. No, not a cartouche. A Squire's Devotion.
Yeah.
It gives lifelink.
It'll give lifelink.
Yeah, it makes a
one
lifelinker.
more.
So one of those tokens is a vigilance creature, and one of those is a lifelinker.
That's fine. No, there was a second cartouche. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, we were.
There was a sorry cartouche.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squire's
gotcha.
Devotion here, though,
The
does
Squire's
just give
Devotion
lifelink.
threw
Does
me
not
off.
give vigilance. There's something that gives vigilance.
I believe you.
I think.
I believe there is an aura somewhere in Standard that gives vigilance,
Or
and
ma-
I'm sure that Blue-White Auras plays it.
Or maybe it's just I remember people putting Squire's Devotion on a 1/1 vigilance. I don't know. Either way.
Yep.
I believe we're just going to see a swing here. Randy will take a bunch of damage. It'll go back to his turn. And
Yep.
we are in Randy's pre-combat main phase.
Yep.
So we've got some more
Marauder
Marauders.
is incredible against Ben's deck because it means that Entanto Vanguard
Can't block.
it
ever.
loses its indestructibility feature.
Yes, it
You
will.
just kind of pop it.
With a Fanatical Firebrand? I'm pretty sure Randy just
Well,
has
no,
lethal
because-
here, though, right?
Yeah, he should.
Yeah. There are 2 1/1s on Ben's side that can block, so that might mean it's not lethal. So listen, we have 2 combat celebrants. We have a
Walking Ballista, a Fanatical Firebrand, a Bowmat Courier.
okay, yeah. So Randy could go combat celebrant, swing with exert, right? Next combat, play or get another combat celebrant.
And you can,
Yeah.
you can keep milling for more Celebrants with the Minister because the Combat Celebrant untaps it.
Yes. Whenever the combat celebrant swings with exert, it untaps all your creatures, even the ones that didn't attack. So combat.
I believe there's currently 2 Combat Celebrants in his
Yes,
graveyard.
there are currently 2. So this will be a 4/4 combat celebrant creature token. That will be swinging and exerting and untapping his creature and getting the combat step. What he could do is have the last combat celebrant or the last combat Godfarer's Gift back a Walking Ballista.
Yeah.
And then pump a counter into it, swing for 5, and then hit either hit any of Ben's remaining 1/1s or hit Ben in the face for 1. If that ends up being the math that wins him the game. It really depends on what Ben blocks with and when. Interesting deck. Interesting deck indeed.
In the meantime, we can play. What do you think the legendary sound clip would be for
what?
various legendary? Let's see. Let's do some random legendaries.
How about Bezenlock?
Ooh,
What do large demons sound like?
probably is like I am Bezenlock. Belzenlock. It's Belzenlock.
Belzenlock? Okay, Belzenlock.
Just says that. I think all the legendaries should just say I am whatever their name is.
That'd be
That's honestly probably about what Wizard's budget is for MTG Arena. It's all just people in the dev team, like, I am Lyra. I am Shalai.
Okay. Either way, we're seeing our combat celebrants kind of going off here. It is important to note which ones have been exerted.
Yeah, it looks like both of them are being exerted.
Well, yeah. But the thing is, even if... so this first one is going to untap the second one, but the second one can't exert again this turn.
Yes.
It doesn't just make...
It's not infinite combat steps.
Yes. So we're going to see another block here, and Ben isn't going to be losing any life yet. He'll actually be gaining 1 up to 12, but we are going to see 1 more combat step here for Randy, and in between, we'll be able to tap the...
He did not have that.
Oh, right, neither of them had
vigilance.
lifelink. Yeah, that was just...
Looks like Ben
Jake
is just gonna go ahead and scoop
confusing
it up.
me. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, either way, enough 4/4s will eventually beat Ben. So, yeah. We are going to see a game 2 here. Randy takes the first one with blue-red gifts.
And yeah, let's
check out
pull up some
these
sideboards.
So, for Randy, we've got 2 Padim, Console of Allocation, 3 Abrade, 2 Fiery Cannonade, 2 Hazaret the Fervent, 2 Spell Pierce, 1 Negate, 1 Jace's Defeat, and 2 Silent Gravestone. What do you like?
Okay. So...
Against blue-white auras.
Yeah. See, Padim is cool, but I don't think that he's coming in against this because I don't think Ben has anything that he really cares about. Fiery Cannonade, I think, is probably going to be the card that Randy puts in.
I would imagine, yeah.
Because
Because
it's going to wipe Ben's board. It won't kill Vanguard, but it'll kill the other blockers.
yeah, and it's pretty hard for Ben to make something bigger than bigger than 2 toughness.
I can also see Spell Pierces coming in for just getting those cartouches.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. So while Ben does have about 15,
billion
20
auras,
auras
yeah.
that do pump toughness, a lot of his deck ends up being a bunch of 1/1s and 1 big guy.
Yeah.
I think Randy's okay with 1 big guy as long as his pile of 4/4s aren't getting chump blocked by 1/1s all day long.
Yeah.
On Ben's side, we have 2 Authority of the Consoles.
Ooh,
That card
yes.
is perfect
Yep,
here.
that is exactly what you bring in.
Yes. 3 Sentinel Totem.
Also, things you're bringing in.
Yes. 2 Tocatli Honor Guard. No, wait, that makes...
No,
one's that?
I don't think that. That's the one that creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger.
Yeah, no,
That's
not
not
what
going
we're
to be
looking
what
for.
you really want.
It's not the thing
Yeah.
that makes creatures come into play tapped.
Thopter
One
Arrest.
Thopter Arrest, pretty decent. 2 Solemnity, 3 Negate, 1 Sheltering Light, and 1 Spell Pierce.
Yeah. The negates could come in.
The Negates could come in.
Negate hits both gift and gate, and
Yep.
both of those are the things that make Randy able to win.
Yeah.
So that's pretty solid.
Yeah, I think both sides bring in their spell pierce.
Yeah, Spell Pierce seems good for both people. Although, I could imagine Randy not just trying to race.
Yeah. I feel like Randy's probably favored.
You think?
I think so. After seeing that game, I think that while Ben has a clock, it's a fairly consistent clock in how fast it kills you,
Sure.
and I think that Randy can get through it.
Okay, that's fair.
The authority of the consoles might throw and the Sentinel totems might actually throw a huge wrench in that plan. I think Ben might be more favored after sideboards.
Yeah, 5 decent pieces of Grave Hate seem...
Yeah.
Well, 3 pieces of Grave Hate and 2 that actively affect how great Godfarer's Gift works.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good. Yeah. I'm really interested to see how this goes for game 2. We could see another really fast one. We could see one where Randy just kind of gets locked out and killed quick. Or we could see a game that goes for a really long time.
Yeah.
And all those are very, very possible.
Yeah. Ben can essentially just land a Sentinel totem on turn 1 and sit on it until Randy tries to do anything, and
Do you think Ben pops that right before the Godfarer's Gift or the gate gets activated, or do you think he waits for the Godfarer's Gift to be in play and then just removes everything he can do?
I would probably... I don't think you want him to have a great Godfarer's Gift just regardless.
Sure.
So I think that you probably pop it when he has about 5 creatures in his graveyard.
That seems right.
Yeah.
It's just I'm sure there is a world where you're okay letting him have a Godfarer's Gift, and the only thing you care about is because turns out Gate does actually, kind of fuel giving itself.
Apparently Randy is complimenting us on how we teach him to play his deck better when he rewatches the stream. So
Yeah.
You're welcome, Randy.
Yeah, so you should sideboard in all 15 cards
All
and
15
just
cards.
take out 15 lands. It'll
Yep.
be great.
Oh no, just sideboard in 15 cards. Then you're playing a bunch of good cards.
Oh yeah, because all 75 are good, right?
Yeah,
And that way you
exactly.
can't get milled out by, I don't know, maybe Ben brings in some mill cards, yeah.
Always play things on main phase so you don't accidentally have 4 through your turn.
There you go. There's the one that matters.
Ooh,
Either way.
authority consoles on
Yeah.
turn 1.
So Authority of the Consoles
Huge.
is huge. Randy plays a ton of creatures, so this will probably be gaining Ben like 6 or 7 life. And that's on turn 2. Ben went first, and then
Oh
that's
yeah,
a-
turn 2. Yep.
Yeah, so he went turn 1 Glacial Fortress, untap, no second land, play Authority. So Ben kept
A
tapped
1-lander
land.
because he saw the authority consoles.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
Yeah? You think it's that good?
Let's see what else is in his hand.
I don't think so.
He's got a. Okay, he's got the.
Okay, there's his Hash Ship Away.
Yep.
Or his Sefnet Dunes.
Yep, Sefnet Dunes.
Whatever. SEF something.
Yep.
Sheffet Dunes.
Sheffet
Okay. I did not actually draft Amon Ket, which, as it turns out, means I'm a lot worse at all these.
And that looks like a.
Yeah. That's a SRAM.
SRAM. Alright.
So SRAM here is one of the engine pieces of
Yeah.
the deck. It's pretty good at. The deck is pretty good at making SRAM big itself, but also it fuels you putting your auras on
Looks
your other
like
creatures.
this was a little bit of a risky keep from Ben, but
It
I
seems
think
to be
with the second land, it paid off for him.
Yeah, he's got the Curiosity in his hand as well.
Yeah.
When they give
I
plus
feel
one,
like
plus one.
needing one land to make your deck like basically just pop off after landing an authority of the consoles against this deck is a good enough reason to keep.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
respect that.
Okay. Yeah, it's
And-
just we could have seen a 3-minute game 2
Yeah.
where Ben doesn't actually draw relevant cards and can't play.
And then over on Randy's side, he's got a Champion of Wits in his hand.
yes, Champion of which is good here.
Aside from that, I'm not sure exactly what else is in his hand.
Yeah, we can't really see it, but that's okay. What are those? Those are Aether Hubs.
Yeah, it looks like
Two
Aether Hubs.
Another Warkite Marauder. It
Yeah.
looks like.
It looks like. Yeah, there's another Warkite Marauder.
Yeah, but here's a Champion of Wits. So draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards.
Combat Celebrant and the Minister of Inquiries.
Looked like. And
What is that
believe
card in the back?
very back. That's a gate.
Yeah, it is a gate.
Okay, this hand looks great.
Yeah, this hand's good.
This is just straight gas. This is everything that Randy wants, I think.
I think he's just going to end up playing the value Godfarrow's Gift deck instead of the combo deck because of the Authorities Councils.
Yeah. I mean, he'll be just making 4/4s and
Yeah.
hoping it's good enough.
And I mean, Ben does get to untap with the SRAM, and
Yes.
he does have auras in his hand, so that is very scary.
That is, in fact, very scary. So that's a negate that Randy
Okay.
discarded. Discarding a land and a negate. So this will be probably a very good turn for Ben.
Yep.
The
Sentinel Totem.
Sentinel Totem. Okay, there's the second piece of hate.
My God.
So Sentinel Totem comes into play and scries, and then says just tap exile to exile all graveyards. Turns out it's good against Godfarow's Gift.
Yeah, that's pretty decent against Godfarow's Gift.
So do you think Randy's on the 2/1 for 3 aggro plan?
Yeah, that's a medium playable.
Yeah.
And there's the Curiosity. Just gonna
Yeah.
draw a card and then also draw a card.
Yeah, so Curious Obsession.
Curious.
We call it Curiosity because that's the old effect that used to be on the card Curiosity. But +1/+1, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can draw a card. And the +1/+1 upside is a downside when at the end of your turn, if you didn't attack with a creature this turn, you have to sack the Curious Obsession.
How much paint do you think it took to paint that X on the ground?
Quite a bit.
Yeah,
that's
that
a pretty
seems
big
in
X.
depth.
Yeah, it's off in the distance enough that it's kind of hazy.
Yep.
So that's got to be a huge X
Yeah.
on the ground.
So SRAM number 2 is in Ben's hand. It's a little bit of a dud here because I don't think Randy's ever gonna kill it.
Yeah. What do you think? Like 12 feet by 12 feet
Yeah.
or so? Yeah, that's a lot of paint.
Champion of Wits number 2 for Randy,
Yeah.
as well as that Combat Celebrant.
Warcry Marauder seems good.
Warcry Marauder seems good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't make it lose an abilities while it's not your turn, which
No.
is when SRAM is scary.
Yes. But this will make it so Ben will have to actually race, and he can't afford to just sit back with one big guy.
Yes.
Yeah. I really thought that Warkite Marauder would be bigger in Standard than it is.
Yeah.
This is probably because blue aggro isn't really a thing, but
It might come in during Dominaria.
yes, it could.
The aggressive wizard deck seems quite powerful.
Mm-hmm. You can just slot in the Warkite and...
It's also very good against Lyra.
Yes it is.
It's like, oh, you have a Lyra, I have a 2/1. Let's go.
I can jam here. Alright, what is that first?
That is an
that's
Abrade.
That's an Abrade. Okay.
Ooh.
So,
okay,
how's-
well, that SRAM number 2 is going to be great then.
Yeah. As we said, of course.
Or Marauder number 2.
Yeah. So this Warkite Marauder is gonna gain Ben a life, but that's okay because it'll be hitting for 2. All right. So we have a land, probably a SRAM, probably another enchantment
Yep.
of some kind.
Not entirely sure what other enchantments he has in his hand. It looks like
That's an Adorn Pouncer.
Adorn
That
Pouncer's
is
also
a
quite
Cartouche of Knowledge and a white Cartouche.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, the 4th card back is a white Cartouche.
But you got
Okay.
SRAM Adorn Pouncer.
Yeah, what do you like? Do you like going SRAM, enchantment, draw a card? Or do you like playing 2 guys and then next turn
Cartouche
playing
of
a bunch?
Solidarity. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Does he have multiple of those? Because if he has multiple of those, SRAM, Cartouche of Solidarity, Cartouche of Solidarity is pretty disgusting.
That is pretty good, yeah. Yeah, it's a 4/4 first strike that makes 2 1/1s. Yeah, that seems pretty ideal.
Yeah. And draws you 2 cards.
Okay, I'm in on that plan. Does he have 2 though? 2
It
solidarities?
looks like he might.
Okay.
He's got 2 white cards that look pretty similar to themselves. Looks like we're tanking over something. Not sure exactly what.
I think Ben's just trying to figure out what his game plan is this game.
This is
'Cause-
an interesting hand.
I think that this turn is going to be the one that decides which direction Ben goes in this game.
I agree.
Yeah. I kind of like SRAM Cartouche of Knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite good.
Draws 2 cards and... Oh, is that a Vanguard at the back?
Potentially.
I think that's a Vanguard at the back. A Danto Vanguard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like SRAM knowledge because it makes it a 0/1, but it's still got +1/+1 counters on it.
How do you feel about just playing Adorn Pouncer, a Danto Vanguard? And then next
Yeah,
turn,
that's
going
pretty
SRAM, enchantment, swing for $1 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
like that
pretty
one.
sweet.
Yeah. Okay, that's my line.
I mean, Warkite Marauder is decent as a... Like, I mean, it's
It gets through those cards, but it doesn't make those cards less scary when they're swinging at you.
Yeah, because if Warkite Marauder's not swinging, I think Ben's happy with that.
Oh yeah, that's great for
Yeah,
him.
Ben wins that game. Probably.
Yeah, because even when those creatures get turned to 0/1s, no abilities, they still have their counters on them.
Yeah.
Or they still have their auras on them, which are making them bigger. So we're
Yeah.
going SRAM.
Okay.
So it's looking to be a cartouche.
Yeah, and so the way that this works with the Warkite Marauder is, and the players were discussing how this works, is the aura on the SRAM will continue to give flying and continue to give +1/+1, even if the SRAM becomes a 0/1 with no abilities. Oh, he does not have flying. But
Because it's giving him flying,
but it's
then
giving
he's
him-
losing it because of the Warcraft.
Right,
Marauder.
'cause-
That
okay.
is actually an interesting interaction.
Yay,
I get why they're
layers.
taking so long over that.
But the power and toughness will still apply.
Yep.
Because layers. Okay.
Thanks, layers.
Yeah, layers are great.
I really want to just like sit down one time and just learn everything about layers.
Well, boy, is the Judges Association the right place for you.
Definitely probably end up
You
sitting
will-
down more than
yeah.
once. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. What
It's
do
my
we...
favorite way of explaining the game to new players, and they ask me,
What?
like, when they ask me for like why a thing works, and I'm not sure, but I know it works. It's like layers, and then I just walk away. And then I look really smart.
Yeah, and if
It's
they
great.
Google it, they're going to see too much for them to be able to say
Yeah,
you're wrong.
they're like, well, rule 566.3, and they're like, and I'm done. Don't have time for these nerd rules. Gonna play this children's card game instead. It's actually suited for 13 plus. Anyways, back over to Randy's
so,
turn.
Yeah,
So-
it's Randy's turn.
So we've got this gate in our hand.
Yeah, it's not doing much right now.
It's not doing much right now. We have another champion of Blitz. We got a combat celebrant and Aether Hub.
Yeah. Ben's at a pretty healthy 17 life,
Yeah.
which is not ideal for Randy, but
Do you think Randy just says, screw Godpharaoh's gift, he's got the Sentinel Totem, I'm just gonna play the beatdown plan?
I think so.
Yeah. That looks
That
like
seems
what he's
fine.
thinking about. Just like, I'm gonna flood this board with a bunch of 2/1s, and they're gonna block out the sun.
Now that line is really bad against Squire's Devotion,
Yes.
because then Randy stops being able to race. But as it is, Randy swings for 6, Ben swings for, I don't know, like
Less.
5 or 4 or 6, somewhere around there. And I think Randy ends up winning that game, especially if he keeps playing 2/1s.
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, here's another 2/1. It's tapped. And it
Against
gains Ben
life.
a life, but you can still race it. Draw 2.
Choose
That is
island
a,
and a-
Spell Pierce, right?
What's this spell pierce?
Pretty sure
an
it's-
island.
That middle card now?
Oh no, that's a Minister of Inquiries. Pitches the Aether Hub and the island. We don't need these lands.
Definitely a Spell
Oh,
Pierce.
that's definitely a spell pierce.
Yeah, it's just a new art.
Yeah. All these newfangled arts.
Yeah, it's that art. Also a very good foil, as it turns out.
That does look like a pretty foil.
Yeah, although the World Wake one, or was it Zendikar? Yeah, the Zendikar foil is pretty
Yeah.
classic.
I mean, the Zendikar one's iconic.
Yes. Either way, not the point. Not at all the point. So it looks like Randy used used Sim's energy in the Aether Hub to make blue mana, and then put it into his Minister of Inquiries. He could have done it slightly, which gains him 2 energy in the end. He could have done it slightly differently, and used the Blue Desert, but he would take a damage doing so.
Yeah.
So I guess Randy thinks that the energy is less important than the 1 life, which I
would
agree
agree.
with.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure that's right.
There's
It's just
an Adorn Pouncer
a choice.
and Cartouche of Solidarity.
You think? I don't think so. I think Randy wants to deploy Ben wants to deploy another threat, another something, or give this Adorn Pouncer fly, because he can just give him flying next turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm set because he has 3 mana. Vanguard is 2 mana, so he's gonna put an aura on something
Yeah, this Adorn Pouncer is
scary.
yeah. It turns out this cat has it. I thought it was going to be good. Turns out it wasn't. But it is still actually, or I mean, by not good, I mean like not played in the #1 top tier decks. But that's, I think, mostly because those decks aren't white aggressive decks.
Yes.
Adorn Pouncer is actually a very, very strong creature.
It's very powerful.
Yeah, and it kills people really well.
Yeah, it does.
4/4 Double Strike late game is nothing to sneeze at. Especially good in this deck, because you take this Adorn Pouncer, give it +1/+1 and flying on the Eternalized version, and suddenly you're taking 10. It's awful.
This SRAM is going to the moon.
Yes. So that Cartouche Solidarity will make a 1/1 and draw a card, which is a pretty good place to be if you're Ben.
There should be like a Sweet Exodia-esque thing if you like assemble all of the cartouches on one creature.
Yeah. That would actually be pretty interesting. Because you could go the flavor for that of like they did all the trials and
Yeah.
like did the whole gauntlet.
Like if you got 5 cartouches, you get to tutor for like a Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh and slam it into play. It'd
That's
be
pretty sweet. Yeah, it just becomes Chromanticore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By our powers combined.
Because yeah.
Hey,
Wait, does
lifelink
it
first, right?
get all of Chromanticore's abilities?
Yes.
Doesn't Chromanticore have Vigilance? I'm pretty sure.
Let's pull up Chromanticore.
Yeah,
on
okay.
screen.
It's important. So yeah,
It's got
Chromanticore has
Vigilance.
Vigilance. So Flying First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Lifelink. What do we have?
This is gonna be
Haste.
great.
Haste, that's what it is.
If
We're
someone new is tuning into the stream to watch Standard and see Chromanticore on the screen, they're like, what the?
I promise, guys, this is standard. This is standard. All right, so this is a large SRAM, and it is swinging. How much damage is that SRAM swinging for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. So as I was saying, it's just 5.
Yep.
That's fine. Randy can race this.
Yep,
Although Ben does now actually have a board state.
he does. It does not fly though.
Looks like a bunch of 0/1s to me.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, Warkai Marauder is great.
The cat loses double strike.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Even if it didn't, it'll be a 0/1 double striker. It'll be pretty sweet.
0/1 double strikers are pretty fire. Ben, those auras are not actually tapped. It's just the SRAM.
Yeah. Gosh.
Failure to maintain board state. Not that it matters at all. Let's see. So Randy.
He might just jump with like his 1/2.
Thing is, Randy could just play Gate here, go to combat, and start swinging. If things go sideways and a bunch of his creatures die, then he still gets a bunch of Gate
He also
triggers.
could just block with the Champion of Wits
Yeah.
and basically try and outplay the Sentinel Totem of do you want to crack this to make sure I can Eternalize and then I can play my Gatesy Afterlife?
That's fair. Although we know that Ben has another cartouche of flying in his hand.
Yeah.
So, holding back the Champion of Wits is not going to end that well for Randy. Gets a bunch of flying attackers.
And the Eternalizes. A ways off. That's 3 more mana.
Yeah, it's a ways off. Okay, so we see a swing here for 2, 4, 6. Interesting that Randy isn't swinging with his other 2/1. I believe he's thinking
To protect in the air.
yeah,
He doesn't want to
because
just get murked.
he doesn't want Ben to play 3 more auras on the Adorn Pouncer and just kill him.
Yeah. That's
I
very fair.
Yeah. Does Ben play any interesting removal things?
He could be playing Thopter Arrest.
Could be playing. He has.
there's
he has
one on the board.
Yeah, he could be playing
I
more.
don't think you probably put it in against this deck.
Yeah, I mean it does exile instead of and Thopter Arrest does hit artifact.
That's true. No, never mind. You probably put it in.
Yeah, I like it in. Yeah, there it is. So that hits Godfarer's Gift and it exiles, so you can't eternalize your creatures. So it seems pretty good. Either way, I'm just wondering if Ben even has the line available of kill your Warkite Marauder, suit up my Adorn Pouncer with flying, swing, kill you.
Yeah.
So this Minister of Inquiries will
Enter tapped.
enter tapped, and gain Ben a life.
Yep.
Yeah, this Authority of the Consuls is pretty good. It's been doing work.
Yeah, it has.
1, 2, 3.
It has gained them about 6 life this game. That's pretty decent for a 1-mana artifact.
Yeah, Ben would be at 3 and probably dead by now.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so Ben's going to be untapping here with 2 creatures, bunch of mana, and a well-stocked hand, really.
That's
Alright, so there's a 6th land. Let's see, so I do see a Plains in Ben's hand.
Yeah, he's gonna do some crazy stuff this turn.
Yeah?
I'm thinking because he can basically just chain auras at this point.
Yes. He can also activate the Sheffet Dunes, although I don't think he's going
Yeah,
to.
I think that's a little bit less efficient than
Probably.
Yeah, high flying,
+1/+1 flying. Draw 2 cards. That's a good
Yeah,
card.
that's a decent card. That was another white cartouche?
Was it? It looked like
No, it was
no.
not.
That was a Sentinel.
That was a Blue
totem?
Desert, I believe.
Blue. Okay, Blue Desert.
Maybe not.
It was something probably. I'm imagining it was probably not a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
it
there's
was
a
drawn.
yeah. That's a Daunto Vanguard.
Also great.
It's not that great here. It's fine. I think Ben really wants you. Yeah,
Sentinel
it
totem
wasn't
number
a
2.
Sentinel Totem.
Okay.
That's actually relevant because
Yeah.
now Randy can't do a whole chain, force you to sack the Sentinel
Yeah, he
Totem.
can't
and
outplay
then-
the Sentinel Totem.
Yeah.
Looks like he keeps that card on top.
Yeah. So, what do you think? We got a swing here? Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
swing here.
This is going to be Chump City.
Yeah.
That's great. You get rid of the Marauder. Now we can't. Now we can't remove the abilities of both your creatures. You can only choose one.
Yeah. So this Adorned Patcher will be swinging for 4. The SRAM, I believe, for 5. So it'll be blocking the SRAM so as to only take take 1 less damage. 4 there puts Randy at 7, which means he is dead in the air if he swings with the Warcry Marauder. So he's probably not doing
Shouldn't
that.
swing with this Warkai Marauder.
Yeah, you never know.
It's like we are tapping that Minister of Inquiries. See
Yep.
what we got.
We got Bomat. We got a
Oasis.
Yeah.
Or a Rivulet.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep, new Rivulet. Okay, and a pass back to Randy. Yeah, so these Authority of the Consoles and Sentinel Totems are really the name of the game here for Ben.
Yeah.
They have definitely made it so Randy's deck doesn't work.
It's like Courier number 3, is that?
Ben would have lost a long time ago if not for those.
Yes, he
those
definitely would
cards.
have. Yeah, those 2 cards definitely swing this matchup, I think, in Ben's favor.
Uh-huh.
We
I
can
would think
see
so.
how much more of a struggle this game is for Randy compared to the first one, which was almost effortless. He just played his creatures in the turn he got, like in the order that he drew them, and he won.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Randy's just playing actual 2-1 for 3 beatdown, which
Yeah.
is
He's playing limited decent draft plan.
oh, it's not even decent.
It's not even decent. It's really not.
Yeah, you 2-1 for 3 gets blanked by their 1-drop, and you're just sad forever.
This is Dominaria pre-release levels of.
I really hope this is not
Gameplay.
what my Dominaria pre-release looks like. Hey, actually, no. If Randy's deck is what my Dominaria pre-release looks like, I'm
Like, I
in.
somehow assembled Blue-Red God Pharaoh's Gift in my pre-release pack. I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Oh, we're down.
It's like the God packs, but Almond Ket. Anyways, so we've got a gate, which isn't going to do anything.
No.
We've
Bomat
got-
Courier and a Spell Pierce. So, Gate might give Randy a couple triggers to gain life, which might be relevant.
That requires swinging in with everything, though.
Or blocking.
Yeah, or blocking. That's true.
So you're probably blocking the Daunto Vanguard. You're definitely blocking in the air. Oh man, yeah, Randy just doesn't have many options.
Yeah, Spellback Courier, I'm just tapped in this.
Do you think he wants to play
Tapped Courier?
that's a tapped courier that gains Ben a life?
Yep. So 1 mana, heal your opponent 1.
Yeah, it's not where you want to be in the aggro or in an aggressive deck like Randy's. Think he just plays the gift here? I think he does.
I think so. Spell Pierce isn't particularly good right now.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think the better play was probably Gate to the Afterlife, hold up Spell Pierce.
Yeah. Do
Bowmat Courier is not really doing much of anything.
you think Ben plays River's Rebuke?
I don't think Ben plays Reverse Rebuke.
Does he? Okay.
Champion swings
Taylor
in
would
for
answer
2.
that.
No blocks. Seems right.
Okay. Seems
There's
good.
the gate.
And there's the gate. All right. Interesting they didn't play the gate first.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters that much, but
So he's gonna crack the first Sentinel Totem.
okay. That's a start. That is definitely a start. So Sentinel Totem, doing a Relic of Progenitus impersonation, will be exiling the yard. Unfortunately, Ben does have a second one.
Yep.
So now Randy's going to have to assemble another 6 creatures in the yard before Ben activates his Sentinel
And I
Totem.
mean, he does have 2 Minister of Inquiries and he has 3 energy, so
Yeah.
it's not potentially that difficult. He could get it next turn.
He
Got
could go.
SRAM number 3 in Ben's hand.
That's probably worse than SRAM number 2.
Yeah, as well as a whole bunch of planes and a mystery card at the back there.
What is that?
It's not another cartouche, is it? No.
That's a curiosity.
That's the Curious Obsession. Okay.
Curious Obsession, yeah. I think. Pretty sure.
That looks Curious Obsession adjacent.
Yeah. You got like a. Yep.
Yep.
Curious Obsession. So much paint.
This marks the spot. Draw.
It draws a card.
Hit
That is a
that.
Sacred Cat. Great.
Dorn Pouncer's less powerful cousin.
Yeah, just
But
a
it
little
is-
bit less powerful. But it does a very important job in this
Yes,
deck.
it does.
Yeah. Makes a bunch of guys. It's cheaper.
Sleeker.
And better than ever.
Yep. Although Dorn Pouncer does have a blade on its tail, and that's pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet. I mean, you could just tape a blade to Sacred Chaos.
That's true. You
Tape
could.
Sacred tail.
And then it would have double strike.
Yeah. And it's a Door Pouncer.
There you go.
So are we saying that a tail blade is worth about 1 mana?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tailblade's about 1 mana.
Yeah. I mean, taping something to a cat's tail is pretty hard.
Hey, they did it once. Looks like he's cracking
Yeah,
the
just
Shepherd
look at the
Dunes.
Dorn Pouncer. It's got a tail blade.
Yeah, cracking that Shepherd Dunes.
Tail blade sounds like some janky weapon in like an MMO.
Oh yeah.
That ends up being way too good and gets patched. Alright, so we've got a block on SRAM. Randy will be taking 6, right? Because the Shepherd Dunes
Yeah.
is making the Adorn Pouncer a 3/3 in the air. And double strike, Randy down to 1. This is
a very close game, actually.
It is. Randy gains life off the Godfarer's, off the Gate to the Afterlife trigger.
It's also
Putting him to 2.
Yeah, it's a loot as well.
Loot. Nothing.
Ooh, land is bad here.
Yeah, you kind of need to hit.
That's tragic. That
Okay.
was 2 creatures, I believe.
Looks like Randy
looks like he
missed his
missed
life
the-
gain trigger.
Yeah, the loot trigger.
Is it May?
I
I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't
Yeah.
believe it's May.
You gain 1
You
life.
you may loot though, and
You may loot,
missed
sure.
that trigger.
He missed that trigger, but he still can't really miss gaining a life.
Yeah, so he will be at 2.
Yeah.
Don't believe that 1 life is going to be relevant though. He's either getting hit for 8 or not at all.
Yeah. But you never know.
Yeah.
Might come up. Alright. This is Randy's main phase, right?
Yep.
Pre-combat main phase? Sure. Also,
You got a Spell Pierce and something else.
want to know something pretty interesting I just noticed?
What?
This is game 2.
Yes.
We have 4 minutes left on the round clock.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like
Okay.
we're digging.
There's 1 creature.
There's
Field
2
Drone.
creatures.
Was that? No.
Yeah,
That's,
that's the Fanatical Firebrand and a Combat Celebrant.
Oh, I thought that was in the braid.
And another one. And,
And
that is
another,
enough
and another,
creatures.
and another. Okay. Okay. Randy does have the ability right now to crack the Gate to the Afterlife. Ben cannot.
Yeah, Authority of the Consuls is going to stop that though.
Yeah.
I mean, if he goes to crack Gate to the Afterlife, Ben can respond by exiling his graveyard.
That's.
Looks like what's going to happen.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game is gonna end up
With Ben?
with Ben winning. So it looks like Randy is. Did he just activate his?
Sentinel Totem?
No, his desert, his Ipnir, or Ipnu Rivulet, I think. Before.
Looks like he did.
It's an interesting choice because Randy did
Yeah,
have
response.
priority and could have just cracked the Gate to the Afterlife and just it would have happened regardless of whether or not Ben activates the Sentinel Totem.
Yeah.
And then Randy could like crack the Rivulet later or something like that. But this way, Randy loses his Gate activation. Still gets to mill 3, so good for him. Walking Ballista.
Seems good.
Gate, yeah, and Champion. Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He's still dead on board.
Yes.
He is now completely dead. Okay.
He's
And we've got a game 3.
All right.
Okay.
We will see if Ben gets his sideboard cards on turn 1 this time.
Yeah.
That
was huge.
They might have an extension for that rules.
Okay.
With regard to laters, looks like a 4-minute extension.
Okay.
I can see one of these decks killing someone in 4 minutes.
Oh yeah. No, they just need to. Randy just needs to assemble the God Hand, get a Godfarer's Gift on turn like.
I mean, I think if Ben doesn't have authority on the consoles, Randy's deck can kill extremely quickly.
Yes. Yeah.
And Ben's also can.
Oh yeah. No, Ben just needs. What do you think the best start for Ben is?
Oh god.
Turn 1 Sacred Cat. Turn 2 Cartouche of Knowledge. Turn 3 Curious Obsession. Curious Obsession. Curious Obsession.
I feel like your best draw is going to be a Dorn Pouncer on 2.
Yeah.
Into 3 auras on a Dorn Pouncer and murdered.
I'm sure anyone who actually plays this Blue-White Auras deck could just tell us, yeah, here's the best line.
Turn 1 Legion's Landing is good.
Or turn 1 Sentinel Totem, turn 2 Sentinel Totem, Sentinel Totem. That'll also be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Ben goes turn 1 Authority of the Consoles, we're probably going to draw.
Yeah. Because then the game just stalls out.
The game just stalls on, yeah.
Alright,
So that round clock is accurate to these players.
Yep.
they're going to be, they get a couple minutes time extension, but it looks like
I think the rest of everyone else is done. So as soon as this game is over, we will be taking a little quick break, but it'll be, a minute before the next people get on. So yeah,
also,
don't go anywhere.
Looks like Ben and Randy also resided.
Yeah, they had
so
to do a little something.
Yeah, so they didn't just shuffle up and go back again. I wonder what they adjusted for.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It might be that Randy realized that something was better than he thought it was, or worse, something like that. Either way, I'm not sure these players have a round clock like right above their heads, so they might not know that they're on 4 minutes. They might.
They've been warned.
They've been warned. Okay, great. We're
Probably
good.
got a 5-minute warning or so.
Yeah. All right. So Randy will be on the play.
Looks
Island.
like a bunch of islands, some Champion of Wits.
Okay.
Oh, here we got an Adorn Pouncer and lands. That looks in an Adonto Vanguard.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is keep for both.
Cartouche of Knowledge as well. Yeah, keep it for both.
Island, irrigated farmland. Oh, this is gonna be fast magic.
Yeah, that's fast magic.
Excellent. What do we have? We have an Aether Hub up
Yep.
to 1 energy.
Into
2 mana makes a
Ballista.
Ballista on
Ooh,
one.
that is a really
great.
good Ballista.
Yeah, there's a Sky March Aspirant in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that card is. SRAM is better than beats the Walking Ballista line.
Does.
Adonto Vanguard does a pretty decent job at it.
Yeah, you'll take 4 to have a Vanguard stick.
Yeah, you would. But if Randy untaps and plays a Gate to the Afterlife, then he'll be able to. There you go.
Incredible.
Okay.
5 seconds into the future is everyone.
Yeah, that's why we're the casters.
Yep. Not the
So-
players. That'd be cheating.
Oh yeah, you can't go into a tournament with that.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see play the gate. No, Randy play the gate. Oh, okay. Swing is fine. Swing is fine. Oh no, is it fine? Do you block here if you're Ben?
No, you let it through.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Randy's not gonna play
Actually,
the
no.
gate first.
No, you definitely.
I'm pretty sure you play the gate and then swing.
Yes. I believe.
On
I
the
can
other
understand
hand-
small players at this point because they're trying to play very fast to not draw.
Honestly, that might not be a player. Randy
not
might
be a
just
player.
have a different line,
Yeah.
which is
Oh, yeah.
entirely reasonable.
Champion of Wits looks
Yeah,
like.
sure.
So he's just going to try and turn on his Gate to the Afterlife as fast as possible.
Yeah, before
Sentinel Totems happen.
The reason that I wanted him to play the gate first
Yep.
was so that he would get the trigger off of the
Yeah,
yeah.
one big turn. Yeah, his combo turn is really good with extra turns.
yeah.
So as long as he gets a good setup here, once he goes to turns, I think he becomes more favored.
Yeah,
For
I
actually
agree.
closing out the game.
Because he can take, a minute to figure out his line and then execute it, and it'll take
Yeah.
some
Once,
amount of time.
once turns start, Ben realistically has 2 or 3 swings in him, depending on which person starts his turn 0.
Yeah.
Randy can. Oh.
Hey,
the
there's a Sentinel Totem. Sentinel Totem is great here. Oh, man.
And the wrench has been thrown.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got an attack here for 4/2 first strike. It's pretty big. It's kind of funny actually how well this deck turns on the City's Blessing. The Sky
Oh,
March
yeah.
aspirants in the back are kind of 2-1 flyers for one.
Yeah.
Because you make so many tokens, you got your...
I mean, he's at 6
Auras.
already. It's turn 3.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of your permanents make more than one permanent. Leech's Landing?
Yeah, Legion's Landing is great for it.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like we have a Warkite Marauder, and then is that a Combat Celebrant or a Fanatical Firebrand? It's one of those two.
I think it's a Fanatical Firebrand. Or that's a Combat Celebrant.
Okay.
Yeah, the art for the Fanatical Firebrand is a lot, whiter.
Okay.
It's got, a city in the background. Celebrant just has the arena in the background.
No blocks.
No blocks. Okay. Play the Warkite Marauder. And pass the turn back.
Right.
Glacial Fortress. And...
I like Cat make it fly.
Yeah.
I think that's not entirely sure on what every card in his hand is. Looks
I
like he
like-
has an Adorned Pouncer, Sky March Aspirant, Cartouche of Knowledge, Adorned...
2 Sky March Aspirants.
2 Sky March Aspirants. Okay.
Yeah, I like
Just
cat.
going wide?
Cat Aspirant, go. Or Cat Swing, go. Okay.
On the Flying Cartouche, yeah.
So
okay.
we've got a swing for 5 here, and that would be time in the round. So this would be turn 0.
He almost has Ascent. He's got 9 permanents.
Yeah. So next turn he'll be able to play another Sky March Aspirant and just start getting in the air, and that's pretty good.
Yeah.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So Ben, this is
We're gonna grab
Ben's
this
1 out of 3 attacks. He has 3 attacks left in this game.
Yep.
It looks
he
like
can
that
get
one's
there.
swinging. Yeah. So we've got 5, 6 damage, putting Roundy to 10. Oh, he can get there. He can definitely get there. Untap here.
Fanatical Firebrand.
Yeah, I told you the background of the art was a little bit
Yep.
wider.
This is turn 1.
This is turn 1. Great, you got that turn counter right next to Randy's deck.
Think you Firebrand that 2-1.
Yeah, I kind of like that, but
I think you Firebrand the 2-1 after he tries to play an Aura on it.
Or you play Gate and then Firebrand the 2-1 so you get a trigger. Or okay,
I think the
our
Gate plan is
Gate
gone.
Yeah, okay.
He's got a Sentinel Totem. The Gate's not happening.
So is Randy hoping to win? Gaining life is relevant.
King Life and Looting is very relevant. Looks like he's going on the aggro plan.
Okay.
I mean, Ben is at 13.
Ben is at 13, yeah. Okay.
He's making that a 0-1.
No, I'm pretty sure he's making the 1-1 into a 0-1.
That seems right.
Because he's
Or the
okay
2-1.
Well, he's okay with the 2-1 blocking.
That's true.
And it's not like the 2-1 blocking versus the 1-1 blocking is any different for Randy's side. And rather the 2-1 block. Okay. Firebrand has a chance to do whatever it wants. Picking the 2-1. Okay, sure. That does get Ben off of the City's Blessing for both this Sky March Aspirant that died and the next one, which is irrelevant.
No, if he plays Land Sky March, he has it.
Sure. But it's close,
Yeah, it's good enough.
from
Pretty
Randy's
good.
side, it
Looks
looks
like
like
we're
it
blocking with
does.
the 1-1.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So now we need another 3 permanents.
I mean, if it goes
Wait.
like this...
Did Warkite Marauder...
Warkite Marauder Swan.
Warkite targeted
The
Oh!
Adonto.
Okay, yeah. No, this is good.
Ooh.
we got a draw on our hands, ladies
Oh,
and
that looks like
gentlemen.
a draw, Roni.
Yeah, okay. So, Adonto is a 0-1 with no abilities. It does not have the ability to make itself indestructible,
Yes.
which means the Abrade just kills it. That's pretty hot.
Yep, it was a 2-3.
2-3 with no abilities.
Dies to...
Dies
medium
to
playable.
Abrade. Yeah.
No, 2 mana 2-3 is good in draft.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a good body.
fine. Oh, okay, Authority of the Cons.
Oh,
So this
Alright,
game...
Well, this is a draw.
This game is going to go another 15 turns and grind to a halt. And unfortunately, it is turn, what?
2.
Two
Turn
of
2.
turns? Yeah, okay.
3 turns left in this game. I'm pretty sure neither of our players could kill the other one.
Hey, if they do, more power to them. That's a feat right there.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I mean, no, Ben could definitely just Alpha Strike Randy if he has 1 card. Is it possible for him to draw the right cards? Let's see.
If that card is SRAM in his hand, maybe.
He needs to make this cat a 4/4.
And Randy needs to not swing.
Yep.
I don't think Randy swings here.
No, I don't think you do as well.
You're not winning.
Yeah. You're probably playing your 2 creatures and then passing.
Yeah, Randy's definitely playing for the draw here. No reason not to. The Sentinel Totem is gone, so...
There's not enough turns in the game, I don't think, to turn on.
Yeah, no, I'm just, maybe.
But my god, would that be absolutely incredible.
If he just completely goes off again.
On turn 3, he manages to turn on Gate to the Afterlife. On turn 5, he combo kills.
Oh,
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
But we are not in Modern, so that does not happen.
That's a Hazoret, okay.
Oh, is that a Hazoret?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Even then, there's an Authority of the Consuls in play.
Yeah, but if you forget those triggers, you can still do it.
It's true.
Well, yeah, both players fail.
All you have to do
worst
is just cheat a whole bunch, and you can get there.
Turns out that works in a lot of games of Magic and other sports.
That's the Patriots.
Alright, so we've got, yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
This is Ben's last turn. If he finds 10 damage here, I will be astounded.
That's an Adonto. That's an Adonto in his hand. There's no way.
Yeah.
Is that Adonto Cartouche? Maybe. Adonto Spell Pierce. Adonto Ancestral Recall.
I think it's a cartouche of knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, not the worst.
All
way
right.
to start.
Yeah. Let's see if we can make this kitty.
I think
Cat's already flying. He needs something that gets +2/+2. What was that? Is that
Island.
Yeah, it doesn't give +2.
Island doesn't give +2/+2, does it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well,
Alright.
we tried.
Then you pass over, and looks like we are going to a draw.
Excellent. All right, so that will be our round 2 for you guys here at Paradise. Well, they're finishing, of course, and figuring out the last thing, but unless something fantastic happens, that is.
Oh, Hazoret? Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that is our round 2 for you guys here at Paradise Games. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be coming back to you in just a couple minutes with our round 3. Just give us a sec to set up, and we'll be right back. See you in a moment.
Very interesting.
everyone needs to. Oh yeah, that's fair. We're ready whenever. How many viewers do we have?
SMMAs we got.
Viewers 3. Nice.
Right.
Alright. Probably do one more song.
Where do you see viewers?
Up in the that is not a fault.
It's actually 3 over Indy. Maybe at 5.
Okay, so we have 49 cards, and that's all. We don't have any sleeves either. That seems like a fair. Brad does have a Robo Search for Santa. That's so sweet. It's foil. It just on the front. It just looks like a foil Search for Santa. In the back, it's foil.
That's why.
Yes, I'm sure they say it's going to be because people are wanting to do. Someday. As we go into round 3, just spend the entire time talking about philosophical debate about that.
I don't think it's your fault if you're a bad person. It's probably your fault if you actively do bad person things.
Okay.
You can be a bad person and try and be decent.
And still just end up being shitty.
Yeah. Max.
Yeah, Max. Fuck Max.
Fuck Max.
Yeah. Glad you're in agreement with me.
Max, if you're one of these 3 viewers. Any of our viewers are named Max. Fuck you.
There's a remote chance that they can hear us, by the way,
Okay.
because I turned the mic back up, but...
Ooh, exciting. Alright.
Hi, Max.
Hi, Max. Or not Max, who knows?
Probably not
I
Max.
wanted to ask Max if he, for 420, took Mary Jane on a date to the smoke zone. Because I'm pretty sure that will actually just break his mind.
He probably did.
Yeah. Oh, he certainly did. I just want to say that to him and see his expression. He'll be very sad. Which is an easy guess because he's always very sad.
5, 6, 7. Oh, Legacy Eldrazi would be so good in Modern.
True. It would be like Eldrazi Tron, but better.
Yes.
Huh. Weird.
Do you go turn 1 Matter Shaper off a Simian Spirit Guide? Or do you hold out for a turn 2 Thought Knot Seer?
I think turn 2 Thought Knot.
What if you only have 1 land?
Then Reshaper.
This is my hand.
Yeah, that's a Reshaper. That's a Reshaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get a turn 2 Thought Knot?
Yup.
Easy. This deck is so good.
My god. Disgusting.
Ethical.
No.
No.
No, definitely not. If there's anything the Eldrazi are not, it's ethical.
Wonder what those 2 sleeves are. Oh yeah,
We are ratty.
We are ratty. Not ready.
We are ready.
Jake's ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright.
Hey everyone. Oh, mic's not on yet.
Activate.
Hey everyone, welcome back to round 3 for F&M here at Paradise Games in Bellingham. My name's Adam.
And I'm Jake.
And round 3 is just getting started here. We've got on our left, we have Red Green Monsters, Chance Sosa, who was here in round 1.
And on round 2, and the other side, we have Ben Pepper, who you just saw playing Blue White Auras in round 2.
Interesting. Okay. Red Green Monsters versus Blue Eyed Auras is... I think it's going to end up being, can Ben assemble a threat that survives Glorybringer?
Yeah, I think that answer is yes.
Yeah, I think that answer is yes as well. And we will see whether or not he can soon enough.
Yeah.
I'm hyped. Yeah. So, Ben will probably have some number of dive downs and sheltering lights in his deck,
Yeah,
right?
I can imagine that.
Yeah, so
It's
that'll
like
definitely
Magma
help.
Spray, a Kenra, and a Glorybringer, and then a bunch of lands. Seems like a good hand. And over on Ben's side, we've got a Sacred Cat and another Sacred Cat. An assortment of lands. A Curious Obsession?
I'm
Card next to
Yeah, I'm
Sacred
not-
Cat.
I'm not
sure.
sure.
I can only see a sliver of it.
Yeah. Either way, we have a pile of decent creatures here for Chance.
Yep.
And
Resilient Kenra as well.
probably just going to be a Resilient Kenra here.
I can see Earthbreaker, but yeah.
Or
Branchwalker. Yep.
Yep. Hey, look, a 3/2.
Ooh. Yeah,
A
that's
3/2 with a removal spell attached. That seems pretty solid. Yeah, I like. Chance seems pretty solid here. All right, we have another land here for Ben as he plays a Glacial Fortress, and
It's a lot of lands in his hand.
that's not a Glint-Nest Crane, the second card, right?
No, it does look a lot like a Glint-Nest Crane.
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
My God, does that look like a Glint-Nest Crane?
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Back to Chance. Yeah. We just saw SRAM pass. SRAM is gonna eat a Magma Spray.
Yeah, it's a
I
Magma
can't
Spray.
imagine him not eating a Magma Spray. Yeah.
Oh, so it's probably a dive down.
Sure. I mean, hey, it could be Glint. It could just be a really bad Glint-Nest Crane. We don't know. No one could know. So we're gonna see Magma Spray
Yeah, that's a
and
dive down.
Earthshaker Kenron. Interesting. Okay, so the Magma Spray, quote, I'll spray your cat. Will hit that and not the SRAM.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would have hit SRAM there.
Yeah, SRAM seems like the better target.
At least the more important target.
So he's just holding up that dive down.
Yeah, now this is great. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Dive Down plus Spell Pierce is a good place to be for Ben.
Yeah. Ooh, the Kindling Phoenix is a good draw.
Yeah.
Spell Pierce versus dive down doesn't really do much though.
No, not unless Chance is trying for another removal spell.
Yeah. Which he's probably just slamming this for Kindling Phoenix.
And then swinging for a bunch.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems great. Kenra's a 2/2, right? Not 2/1?
The Earthbreaker? Or
Yeah, Earthbreaker.
Yeah, Earthbreaker is a 2/1.
2 is a 2/1. Okay. So it can't actually swing to that cat very well.
No, not really. But 3/2 can though.
Yes.
Alright, looks like he's just going. And that's definitely fair. Is this just going to be a dive down?
I believe it's going to be a Dive Down, answered by a Struggle, answered by a Spell Pierce.
Oh, this is going to be sweet.
This is going to be pretty sweet, yeah. No, Struggle's
Struggle's
been.
Bend.
Oh, okay, well. We'll just trade Dive Down for a 3/2.
Yep, and then he's going to play a
Seems fine.
Phoenix. Using that Oasis.
Okay.
Yep. Phoenix seems
Phoenix
impossible to get through, ever.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't see what Ben's going to do to get through this Phoenix.
Spell Pierce is basically going to be a dead card.
Yeah. Unless there's another, like, Struggle to Survive or something like that. So we have a Cartouche of
There
Knowledge.
you go. The Cartouche is a good draw.
Yeah, it's good. It does start the getting through the Phoenix train.
Yes.
Comes in, draws 2 cards, makes Ram a 3/3. What was that? Is that Spell Pierce? Yeah, it was a Spell Pierce.
Yeah, looks like another Spell Pierce. That's tragic.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. No, it's not a Spell Pierce. It's a One with the Wind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
+2/+2 and flying is what that card does.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, great. Slam that. SRAM's now a 5/5.
Yep.
Swing
Doesn't
for-
die to Glorybringer.
Yeah.
We
Draw
did
a
it.
card. Double flying. It flies like twice as high.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Can it fly
mechanically.
above the Phoenix? The answer is no. That is a super chump Phoenix.
Yeah. Oh, Phoenix can just jump forever. That's kind of how Phoenix is
Yep.
designed.
Why won't you let me die?
Oh, it dies.
Oh, it dies.
It does a lot.
Keeps coming back. It's like Tom Cruise in that one movie where he keeps coming back.
Does Tom Cruise have a...
Yeah.
Okay, what movie?
It's the one where he's like a soldier and he keeps coming back.
Mm.
It's like Rekindling Phoenix. Rekindling Phoenix was an entire movie and Tom Cruise was in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rekindling Phoenix, the Tom Cruise movie.
Like, picture if Rekindling Phoenix got really into Scientology. That's that movie.
Okay, so we're just gonna swing for 8.
Yeah, 8's good.
8 is good. I think the chance just wins this race.
Yeah,
Feels really
it seems
bad.
like a good race. I mean,
Wow, that just feels awful for the Blue-White Auras player.
yeah, that
My god.
Rekindling Phoenix is a card. Let me tell you. Those spell pierces needed to be essence scatters.
Does Rekindling Phoenix have haste when it comes back?
Yes, it does have haste when it comes
That's
back.
okay, that's a thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the egg gives it haste.
Wow, is that card good?
Yep.
Just unreal.
Yeah.
Is
And, I mean, I think it's also the winner of the best art in the set.
yeah, especially in foil or
Oh,
on the
yeah.
playmat. Yeah, those playmats are gorgeous.
It's probably up there with like Twilight Prophet.
Yeah. Oh, for art in Rivals of Excellent.
In Rivals, yeah.
Let's see. Rivals of Excellent art. I am a big fan of Storm the Vaults.
Yeah,
the
Storm
blue
the Vaults
wood
is good.
thing with the guys like jumping everywhere. That has good art. Yeah.
Yep.
Like that on a playmat is sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rekindling Phoenix is, nice.
Yeah.
It's not bright enough for me,
Yeah.
you know?
Is that a Jade Golem? Are we Hearthstone? That looks like a Jade Golem.
It does look like a Jade Golem. I'm pretty sure it's just a like 3/6 for 5 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this card is not good, but it is so sweet. It's not even close to good.
You
Good
can make it
EDH.
work. You can make it work if you believe in yourself.
It is decent in EDH. So back in the game that we're actually supposed to be talking
Yes.
about, we have a
whole lot of 1/1s.
bunch of 1/1s
And
on the ground,
SRAM,
and SRAM's a 6/6
the
first strike.
swole god. Unfortunately, I mean, yeah, he doesn't actually just win anymore because
Yeah.
this is a 6/6 first strike flying. He
Yeah.
can't get through it ever.
Well, he can swing with Glorybringer or exert it. 4 damage on the SRAM. I guess that
And
still
then the
doesn't do
SRAM
anything.
blocks the Glorybringer because it's a 6.
Yeah, no, the first strike.
First striker. Yeah, that's
okay.
the killer.
Huh.
I mean, he's at 8. He can just turn 2 creatures sideways, then play another Glorybringer, because he has to take 8. He has to take 4 if he swings with both of those creatures.
If Chance is swinging, Chance
Actually,
might just
he has a
flood the
Haship
board.
Oasis. He could just give that Glorybringer +3/+3. Be like, here we are.
Yeah. It looks like
Alexa
he's
said to go Jade Light into
Okay.
a Kenra. Kenra does not
Oh.
seem particularly impactful.
Chance has a second Kenra in hand.
Oh.
So he can go Kenra, make your little guys not blocking just in. What was that card? Oh, it a
that's
mountain.
Mountain.
Okay.
So he's just gonna go ahead and play a Kenra again? No, he's gonna hold that Kenra until he needs to swing.
I think so. Also, that Kenra in the yard comes back next turn as internalized,
Yeah.
which is huge.
Very good.
Yeah. And by huge, I mean literally a large creature.
Literally
not
huge.
That,
Literally a 4/4.
It's not that relevant. The
keeps
ground is
coming
pretty
back,
clogged up,
yeah.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure Chance has a Kenra in his hand.
Yeah.
Not sure how much that matters. Probably not all that much. Huh. Yeah, the Haship Oasis actually makes this pretty interesting. Alright, so
Okay.
Kenra hits a Pouncer, probably.
Probably Bouncer.
Yeah. Does Rekindling Phoenix come back on your next turn or the next turn?
It's on beginning of your upkeep.
Ah, okay. So you can't like swing here,
Oh god.
and then it comes back, and then you have it.
Please don't. Mr. Murder Owl.
It does look like a murder owl, doesn't it? Yeah. Huh. Big fiery murder owl.
Yeah. It's a big creature too. Like, those are trees next to it. That's just casually lighting on fire.
That is a large. Yeah,
That's a really
now
big
that you
bird.
mention it, those are much taller than
Yeah.
trees.
Trees are tutus.
Trees are tutus?
Yeah.
We know this for a
Yeah.
fact? Okay.
Every card that turns forest into lands makes them tutus.
Or 013s, or
Yeah.
1/1 Dryad Arbors.
Yeah, we don't talk about Dryad Arbor.
Yeah, Dryad Arbor doesn't count. There you go. Forests are 1/1s
All right,
confirmed.
everyone who's joining the stream right now, this is standard.
We've got Living Plane in play.
It's an enchant world from
Legends.
Legends, just reprinted in Dominaria.
Well, that would be amazing. I am so down to make all lands 1/1s. Oh, that has so many
And then you
awful
play your
implications.
Elishnorn. Yes, I lost to that combo many a times in EDH.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's a lot of fun.
All right, so we've
That's on
got
Vanguard.
yes,
Yes.
Vanguard hiding under the energy symbol there. Yeah, just clog up the board as much as Ben can. Okay, Sylvan Awakening in Dominaria, making the lands
Yeah.
tutus. But those aren't trees. That's the thing. Those are lands, right?
All lands. It's true.
Because those, if you look at that, that's a land with a tree. I think that the land is a
I
1/1.
think that counts.
Well, Living Plane makes the lands 1/1s, right? Dryad Arbor is a 1/1. I think that the land plus the tree on top of it is a 2/2 because you have 1/1 plus
So
1/1.
trees are 1/1.
Trees are 1/1s.
Okay.
Okay.
What about Rude Awakening?
Well, that makes the land. No, that makes the lands, right?
Maybe, but it's green.
It is
So
green.
You're only playing it with force.
This is hard.
This is hard. Just like this board state, which is super clogged.
Yeah.
If I was Ben, I'd be like, why is there not a cartouche in white or blue that gives things vigilance
And lifelink.
and lifelink?
We should just get what's it called?
Or unblockable.
Or
what is it?
Are there any that give
don't
unblockable
believe
in
so.
standard? I doubt it. Otherwise, this deck would be
Distortion
plain.
Strike?
Aqueous form.
Aqueous Form would be sweet.
Yeah. There's a lot of auras. Daybreak Coronet. Let's get Daybreak Coronet back in
Reprint
standard.
Daybreak, yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
good.
Bring back our boys.
Might as well reprint Boggles as well.
Yeah, that sounds fun,
Let's not
right?
do that.
Yeah, it's standard. Standard deserves some boggles. All right, what do
I
we
don't know
got
if
here?
that's an insult or a compliment.
We have a 4/4 Eternalized Kenra coming back, and it will be targeting probably something. The
Probably
Adorn
the
Pouncer.
Pouncer, yeah.
Okay,
I think you just turned your creatures
and
into-
here is a combat. So, Glorybringer will be exerting and blowing up the Sacred Cat.
Yep. Looks like he's dead.
I would imagine that he's dead. We've got 3 blockers for 5 attackers.
He's at 8.
He's
he
not
might
dead.
not be
He's
dead.
probably not actually dead.
So he has to block
Probably the Glorybringer.
the Glorybringer. The Adorn Pouncer can't block.
No. The 1/1 blocks the Earthshaker Kenra. The 1/1 blocks the other Earthshaker Kenra. Or the
Yeah.
The 3/2,
I would put
yeah.
the Adonta Vanguard in front of the... in front
I
of
don't think it
something...
makes a difference.
I'd like the Jade Light Ranger.
I don't think it makes a difference. Either
Well-
way, they're just jumping, right?
No, the... Oh, yeah, because it's a 1/1 when it's not attacking.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this card's awful.
Should just get cut from the deck. All right. Yeah. So we've got blocks here. Probably these are final blocks. So let's see. Ben will be taking 7 down to 1, losing most of his board, but not actually dying. Chance, on the other hand, has 3 attackers.
Yeah, he's
next
at 20.
turn. Yeah, it's at 20.
A nice cushy life total.
Blue Cartouche and Curiosity. Oh, you don't want Curious Obsession here.
Land does not get there.
Yeah, land is not great.
I mean, cycle it, try and see what you got.
Yeah. Squire's Devotion would be absolutely huge here.
Is that another land? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
another
okay.
land.
That's another
A
land.
tragedy.
Tragedy.
Alright, I think this gets better for Ben in the board?
I was gonna say Chance.
Yeah, just a lot of
He just
enchantment
puts
removal.
more removal in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chance's side has, let's see, a bunch of stuff. We got 2 Thrashing Bronodons. Naturalize? Is that
You
it?
might want Naturalize.
Yeah. Man, you probably just put in more. This isn't Boggles. You can actually play removal cards,
Yeah.
right? So a Braid probably comes in.
Etsukin Archer is fairly decent at fighting cats.
It is. It's a 1/4 for 3 reach.
Yep.
That when it comes in play, you can have it fight another creature. That does block most of the flying. Like make a 1/1, give it flying in. It blocks those. But
What do you think about Sheltering Light?
Which one's Sheltering Light?
Gives it indestructible until end of turn.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm down for Sheltering Light. That'll let him actually swing into certain board states, actually get a scry off, which is fine, and keep his guy around.
Seems good.
Dr. Rest seems fantastic.
Honor Guard does not
seem good.
anything.
Yeah.
Authority of the
Solemnity
Consuls?
does nothing. Why does he have 2 Solemnities in here? What's that? That's for the Snake deck. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Authority of the Consul is actually pretty decent, I think.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I would imagine that most of Chance's threats, I guess Earthshaker, Kenra, and Glorybringer both are
Most of it, yeah. And it means that he can't like gum up the board with a Rekindling Phoenix immediately because it comes in tapped.
That's true.
Actually, Authority of the
That's
Consul
actually
is great.
true.
It
Yeah.
just turns off Rekindling Phoenix.
That's huge. Okay, I'm in on Authority of the Consoles. Cool. Okay. So, and I'm pretty sure Ben will be taking out Spell Pierces. However many he
Yeah,
has.
Spell Pierce does not seem particularly good here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's good on turn 3 when you're spell piercing their struggle
Yeah.
and your SRAM, and then you go off and.
I think you're probably, if
Yeah.
you're Chance, you're probably cutting your Bomat couriers for your Thrashing Bronodons and Naturalize.
Yeah, that seems right.
Seems good.
Yeah, seems very good. If Red Green plays Bomat Courier, that is.
Oh yeah, they might not.
Yeah.
You might cut your Braids. I think that's your worst removal.
Yeah, but it's still removal.
It's still removal.
I would cut. I mean, Struggle is a worse removal. Right?
Yeah, no, that's true. Struggle is a worst removal.
Well, it can be better.
Can be better.
It can be actually a decent amount better, and that might be relevant enough to keep it in, because you're probably going to be wanting to kill their-
dude.
Yeah, huge guy. A lot of choices for Chance over here. We can't be really sure exactly what he brings in and takes out, but
Pretty sure you're definitely bringing in Thrashing Bronodons.
yeah,
Probably the Naturalize.
Brown seems great.
Yeah, this seems like a tough sideboard for Chance.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm going to put in these 2 Authority Consoles because it's literally all I have, and we're going to go to 10. It's like, out 2 Spell Pierce, in 2 Authority, let's go.
Well, you play Thought to
Oh,
Arrest.
and Thought to Arrest, yeah.
1 Thought to Arrest. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that's probably the best sideboard pick.
Mm-hmm. Hits Glorybringer, hits Rekindling Phoenix. Yeah, just anything that deals with Rekindling Phoenix ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So it looks like our players are shuffling up and getting ready to go back into Game 3. Again, for
Game 2.
Game 2, yes, correct. Yeah. So this is, This is the last standard event before Dominaria comes out for here at
Yes.
Paradise
So
at
this
least.
standard environment will be a change in.
Yes, and I am excited to cast that because
Yes.
I love what Dominaria looks like it's bringing in.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm expecting a lot of Lyras.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Um,
Green white tokens look sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wizard Tribal.
Wizard Tribal
Blue
looks
Red Wizard
real.
Tribal looks legit. You can play actual Lightning Bolt and actual Counterspell in that deck.
Yeah, those cards
It's
seem
super
decent.
cool.
Yeah. I can imagine it probably feels good because those cards are also give your guys prowess and stuff.
Yeah, Prowess always feels good.
Prowess always feels good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in for that. I'm just really excited to see what the first cool brew out of Dominaria is.
Yeah.
I'm sure Karn will see play. We'll be talking about that card a lot.
Yeah, Karn is very powerful, and he's interesting too.
He
You can
is.
use him in a lot of different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to take a bit for people to figure out the optimal way to use him.
I guess I'm pretty sure +1 draw card, -1 draw
I
card is
know.
going to be how it's played 90% of the time.
There's still some play in
There is.
within those abilities.
Yes, that is true.
What else we got? We got Teferi.
Teferi looks amazing.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Also, Oath of Teferi is a spicy card.
It's,
Spicy card.
I guess.
Spicy card.
Seems like one of the worst oaths printed.
Seems like a spicy card.
Sure. At least in standard, that is.
We'll be giving out We'll be giving out Spicy Player of the Week awards to whoever brings the sweetest brew.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, that's a good challenge,
Yep,
actually.
there you
Let's
go.
do that. Let's actually do that.
Whether or not you get anything for that award is to
Oh.
be determined by the store.
Yeah, no, that's not
But
that has nothing to do with what we can do
hey,
here.
you can get the appraise of 2 people in a booth.
Yeah, and that's not nothing.
That is not nothing.
It's very close to nothing, but it's not actually
Yeah.
nothing. And we can track the winners of
Yeah.
the spicy. Okay, so that is actually a really cool thing that people listening might be interested in knowing. Here at Paradise, we're going to start actually tracking win rates and
Okay.
head-to-head matchups, like match wins, like against different people.
Oh,
so if
that's
you
interesting.
come like week after week, you can actually get like a whole like thing going if you're interested in that kind of thing. Which sounds really, I don't know, it sounds
yeah.
really cool to me.
All right, back to reality.
Yeah.
We got a Branch Walker and we got an Adonto.
Yep.
We have SRAM and Cartouche and Lands.
Seems like a great hand for Ben.
Seems like a good hand. Over
Good
on,
enough hand.
Over on Chance's side, we do have. I saw a Phoenix and a Glorybringer.
Sure.
So the standard things that Red Green always has in its hand.
Yeah. When's the last time you saw a Red Green Monsters game that didn't involve Rekindling Phoenix into Glorybringer?
Actually never.
Yeah. Literally.
Literally never.
Yeah. Or whenever we pilot the deck,
Yeah.
'cause then it's just awful. It's just a pile of 2 drops
Yep,
and nothing else.
Useless.
Back to Chance over here after a swing for 4. There's a struggle to survive. That's
Struggle's not great here.
struggle's not great.
Struggle deals 4 damage to Ben.
Wait, does
Basically.
Chance have another? Oh, he does have land. Yeah, Forest. Okay, and he has Haship Oasis after that.
He
and a
does not
Forest
have
after
double
that.
red.
Yeah, he does.
That's relevant.
Got a bunch of green. Okay, so
This
this
Branch
is
Walker is going to smash.
Yep, 5/4 Branch Walker in.
Yeah, the nice thing about Chance's removal is that if he points it at Adonto, it's just 4 damage.
Yeah,
Like, 1 mana, deal 4 damage is a good card. Strictly better Bolt.
is good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see.
Alright, so we got a Curious Obsession.
Yeah.
Draws a...
What is that? Is that Authority of the
I think
Consoles?
it's a Thopter Arrest.
No.
No, it's not
No,
Thopter
Thopter Rest is like dark with a spotlight.
Yeah.
Bah.
We are swinging for 3. Or swinging for 5.
We should do that thing that they do at like Pro Tours, where there's someone behind each of the players watching and writing down their hand on a tablet. Yeah, we should do that. That'd be great.
That implies we have enough people to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll bring 2 more friends to every single event, and then. Hey, can you stand here for 4 hours and watch
Just
people
sit here
hold
and
cards?
type cards in.
All right, so
Handling Phoenix number 2 is a lot worse when you don't have 2 mana,
Yes.
red mana sources.
okay. This looks like a game that Ben can win.
Yeah,
Like
it really
pretty
does.
well. How big is that? Guy to 5/3.
That's a 5/3.
And probably turn into like a 6/4 next turn, attacking in the air.
I would imagine so.
Well, 5 + 4 is 11.
Yep.
So, or 5 + 6. 5 + 4 is not
I think
11.
you
but-
I think you just let this one through.
yeah.
Don't need to throw your SRAM under the bus, although it's gonna get struggled.
Yeah. So 5 damage here.
Also, he has a dive down in his hand. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but
Do you block and dive down if you can?
okay,
or do
he's
you
got a
just-
dive down in his hand. That's a clear dive down. Yep, he actually does have it right
Okay,
here.
great.
There's a struggle.
Response struggle. Sure.
Good. Good play.
Get that 2 for 1
Yep.
and 2 damage. That was a good attack for Chance.
Yeah, that
That was
was.
a very good attack. I just wouldn't block there, I think.
Yeah, I think
And
you
then-
just let it through.
Hold up, dive down, because SRAM seems to be.
A very important part of this deck.
Yes. That is another cartouche.
Yeah, white cartouche, island. What else we got? We got an Adorn Pouncer, and what's that middle card?
I don't know what that middle card is.
Still don't know.
It is something. It is definitely something.
You think? Not sure.
It might
Could be a Sacred Cat. Could be a Sacred Cat,
Yeah.
yeah. Now that you mention it, that is definitely
No,
a
that's
Sacred,
a Sacred Cat. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. And that's another cat.
This
Is
cat
cat tribal
tribal
last
deck.
cat?
Blue-white cat tribal.
You know what's good in modern?
Real
Cat
Caracal.
tribal. Regal Caracal is really hard to block by a mid-range, or to like deal with as a mid-range
Yeah.
deck. That is not the point here.
Except for the mid-range deck that beat it. Anyways, shout
Yeah.
out to that one dude who was playing Cat Tribal at the GP.
It was pretty sweet.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
That is not a
that's not a red
mountain.
source.
That is tragic.
Yeah. Well, we got a 4th green source. That's good, right? No? Okay.
Yep, he's just
Yep.
gonna scoop it up.
Okay. Yeah. Can't play without your mana.
All right, we're going to a game 3.
Great. All right. So on the play, I think Chance gets a lot better off.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, 'cause he gets to actually get guys down to block Ben's blockable threats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like Chance is looking to resideboard. He put in Chandra's.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's
Taking out Chandra's.
That might be because on the draw you want to play Chandra and minus it, and then
Yeah.
force Ben to actually deal with it at that point. So it buys you kind of 2 turns,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Looks like he essentially put in a Carnage Tyrant.
Yeah, I think
think
I think
that
we're
was
looking
what
at the
that was.
cards that he took out. It looks like 2. No, maybe I don't know. Because we can
He
see
has a struggle in his
board. He took out Struggles. He took out. He's got 2 Carnage
not
Tyrants
playing
there.
Thrashing Brondons.
Yeah.
He's
It
not
might
playing
just be
Blossom
too slow.
Defenses, which makes sense. I would play those.
Yeah, Edskin Archers and Chandra's Defeat still on the
Okay.
board. So Naturalize came in.
Yep.
Edskin Archer, Blossomy Defense, Thrashing Bronze.
It's like one. No, both Thrashing.
The
Brondons
Abrade
are there.
came in.
Okay, and then Deathgorge Scavengers. Those
Yeah.
are the things you put in. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that's good.
I guess. I mean, it's a 4/3, I guess, right?
Yeah, but I think you'd rather have that than removal that doesn't do anything.
Sure. Okay, yeah.
Because Chance's deck definitely goes a lot wider than Ben's. So if you just fill the board with 4/3s, I think that you're probably favored.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Again, I think it just comes down to can Chance get a turn 4 Kindling Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can Ben get an authority of the consoles?
if he put it in, he might
Yeah.
not have thought about how good
He
that is.
probably
against Kindling
like
Phoenix. I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I know anything about Ben himself, but that doesn't seem like the deck that you think about Authority of the Consoles for.
yeah, and he could also just be like, screw authority of the consoles. I'm just going to put a ton of auras on my creature and turn them sideways.
Mm-hmm.
It
is also
definitely
reasonable.
works for him.
Yeah.
5/3 destructible creatures are very hard to deal with.
You're not wrong. You're not
Wonder-
wrong at all.
So this deck gets super blown out by Vraska's Contempt. Is that a Ronus?
What is that? I think it's
That's
Ronus.
Ronus,
Yeah.
yep.
So that's a Ronus main that came out.
Yeah, that makes
It's a good
sense.
card to take
Ronus
out,
is
yeah.
not that great.
Pretty slow.
Yeah, very slow in this matchup.
Yeah. It doesn't actually like contest the board when you need it
So
to.
he's putting it back in.
Huh. No, I think it's just still out. Hmm. No, you're right.
Oh, he's
He is
putting it back in.
Okay. Interesting.
Putting in Deathcore Scavengers, Ronus, and something else.
Sure. Yeah. On the play, Ronus is good.
Yeah.
Because I think Chance's idea here is he just wants to kill Ben dead.
Mm-hmm.
And Ronus does that pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very well.
Also makes sense why he would put the Deathcore Scavengers in if he's putting in his Ronuses. They turn on Ronus very well.
Excuse me. Yeah, no, they definitely do. Deathscourge is big enough to turn on Ronus. Okay, so Ronus costs 4, right?
3.
3?
Yep.
Wow, Ronus is...
He's a good card.
Yeah, he is.
He also gives your creatures +2/+0 trample, if you want. He's a Death Toucher.
Yeah,
The Death Toucher is relevant.
I'm trying to think of the board states that come up commonly in this matchup. I think Ben ends up with First Strike.
Yep.
A lot more than +2/+0 trample really helps that much for him.
But I think that having a 5/5 Death Toucher
Yes.
that can't be killed.
Yeah, Ronus himself is huge.
Yeah.
And will be very relevant. As long as
Ben doesn't.
Chance is able to actually, yeah. Here's the guy we're talking about. Mr.
Mr.
Snake
Snake.
Man. We're the
Here's Mr.
illegible
Snake
version.
when you can't read it. 5 stars.
5-star snake. Okay.
Wood Snake again.
Yeah. So this, yeah. I kind of hope we see Ronus. Ronus is sweet.
Ronus is a very cool card.
Yeah, he is. The way they did gods this time, I think, is really
It's
nice.
pretty sweet.
Yeah. They're actually relevant cards that do actually relevant things, but they still feel like you need to work to turn them
Yeah,
on.
if Aristocrats ever becomes a thing, Bontu is incredible.
Yeah?
And if it doesn't become a thing, Bontu is unplayable.
Bontu is not even that great.
No, Bontu's super sweet. All you haters.
Can we pull up Bontu real quick? We need to talk about some of the relevant gods
Traitor
here.
gators.
Unfortunately, Bontu is not one of them. Yeah, so Bontu here with Menace for 3.
It's a 4/6 menace.
It is a 4/6 Menace, but you're paying so much mana to sack your creatures.
Well,
and
no,
scry
if
one.
you have another sack outlet for free, like a Yaheni,
But that doesn't. I guess.
and
And
you're playing a 3-mana 4/6.
at that point, you're playing a 3-mana 4/6 Menace Indestructible.
That's
Okay.
pretty legit.
And if that is your payoff, then sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're doing the
Yeah.
activate ability too
Look
much.
at-
Okay.
Look at him.
Back in the game, we do have authority of the consoles.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's good.
All right, show us the Glorybringer and/or Rekindling Phoenix in your hand. Hey,
Okay.
look, Rekindling Phoenix.
Great.
Hey, look, Glorybringer.
Is that Glorybringer? No,
That's
that's
Magma
Earthshaker.
Spray.
And Earthshaker Kenra. Still
Okay,
good.
Same things.
Yes.
Yeah, Earthshaker Kenra gets blanked pretty hard by this.
And a Braid. Wow, this hand looks great as
Yeah.
long as Chance draws one more land. Like a Rootbound Crag here. Man, that would
Interesting.
be
I
so
think
good.
I think the Branchwalker was the play there.
Those are 2 Jadelight Rangers.
They are 2 Dread Light Rangers.
Yeah.
That's why the Branchwalker wasn't the play. I see.
You're learning.
I'm
Great.
learning slowly.
Yeah, so the
Magic game is confusing.
there are a lot of moving parts.
Sky March.
Skymarch Aspirant, yep. 2/1, City's Blessing gives it flying.
Yep.
It's fine. It's good to put stuff on. 2/1 for 1 flyer. It's absolutely serviceable. Yeah. Chance over here. What is that you just drew? It's a
So, for those confused, the flavor text of Skywatch Aspirant, when he says "I was born to glory," is implying that he was born inheriting glory, and glory is his destiny.
Thank you for that.
Yep, that's what you get when you are a creative writing major. This is my only redeemable skill. That and obscure Tom Cruise memes.
Yeah. If
Not even obscure. The movie was fairly popular.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about.
Okay, well, look it up.
You know what? I will.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right, that's a Earthshake. That's a resilient Kenra.
Yeah. That
Looks like he's
seems-
spinning that. He needs to find these lands.
Yeah, and I mean it's a tapped 2/2. It's not great.
Ben drew Thopter Arrest, which is very good.
Yes, it is.
He's got a Pouncer in hand. He's got a Deep Dive, Dive Down,
Deep down.
Deep Down in the Dive Pits. As a Cartouche.
Yeah, Cartouche
and
is
a
good here.
3/2.
Cartouche seems quite good here.
Yes.
Makes 2 permanents for 1 mana.
Storm is 1.
Who could ask for more? Alright. Did Chance... Yeah, Chance isn't drawing lands.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's not great.
Well,
Yeah, turn
I
4
guess-
2 lands. He does have a bunch of 2-drops,
yeah.
which is good for him. But he also
I
doesn't
guess he... Oh, God, he can't even Magma Spray. He's going to try Magma Spray, and he gets
dive
down.
And he's sad.
And then, I mean, I guess next turn he can Magma Spray it. Oh.
Huh.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and down.
Is what dive down says.
Yeah.
That should be the flavor text. It'd be great flavor text.
Movie's fantastic. Anyways, yeah, this is rough for Chance. He really needed that land.
Yeah. Rootbound Crag here lets him cast his red Rekindling Phoenix and his Jadelight Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as it is, this is how magic works sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got a swing
Swing
for
that 3/2
3.
sideways.
Swing for 3 is fine.
Yep.
That just
That's a,
happens.
that's a good swing.
Ben is okay with that happening.
And 2 mana,
Braid.
a Braid, dive down.
Yep.
Bleep blap bloop.
Glug glug, said the Skymarch Aspirant.
As it dives down deep into the Merfolk's depths. Yeah. Ben's
Yeah,
also
Ben's
stuck
also
on
stuck on
2.
2, but Ben's deck can do a lot more with 2 mana, as we've
Yeah.
seen. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything that costs 3 mana in his deck, except for the Thopter Arrest.
Squire's Devotion.
Squire's Devotion. Okay.
Which we still haven't seen. Does he just... He might play like 1 or 2 of them or
Yeah.
something.
Or 0.
Or 0. Yeah. No, he...
And here's a
Okay.
kitty cat.
I think that Squire's Devotion is one of the better cards in this deck. But that's just me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a 3/2 first strike without flying.
Yep. It's still on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, land. That looked like a land.
Hey,
Ooh.
we're Crag. Ayo. Okay, so yeah,
Crag
so
is good.
it's a Dorm Pouncer on the other side of the table is gonna be
I mean,
not
I
that
feel like
relevant.
you spray a Braid.
Yeah. You don't want to play
Or-
J-Light Ranger to try to get your
No, you spray here.
Yeah. Okay.
It leaves him with a 1/1. Yeah, you spray the cat and you spray the Skymarch Aspirant. I think that's really good.
Are there 2 Magma Sprays?
Yes, 2 Magma Sprays. One on his far side of his hand and one on the other side of the hand.
Yeah, and then you're just winning.
Yeah, then you're just actually winning the game.
Yeah, that seems great.
And the cat gets exiled, so he doesn't even come back.
Yeah. Doesn't have mana for
It's a fantastic play.
Sheltering Light or Dive Down.
Yeah, this seems great. So hit that one, and then
And then next
only other
turn,
play is Magma Spray the other one. So.
next turn you either hit a land and you play Phoenix, or you just don't and you play Jade Light Ranger, and both of those plays are good because you're gonna have the board.
Now, do you think it's too greedy to let Ben untap and try to play an Aura on the Sky March?
I don't know how many dive downs he plays.
Sure.
I think that now you just Magma Spray because that clears his board, and he does as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would assume he probably plays a full play set of dive downs.
Yeah, they seem very important. That's the Boggles half of this Boggles deck.
Yeah. The other half is the Adonto Vanguard being indestructible.
Yes. All right. So we've got an untap. We have a draw. We have a what was that?
Sacred? No.
No, that's a Legion's Landing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. One will likely
I think you just play the Adonto. Oh no.
To call the Honor Guard.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay, so it's a 1/3 for 2.
Oh yeah, Honor Guard's great here. There's
Yeah.
so many ETB
Creatures
effects in this.
entering the battlefield do not cause abilities to trigger.
Yep.
Sure.
Jade Light Ranger got a lot worse.
Oh,
Want to
yeah,
play
it
a
did.
3 mana 2/1 that comes in tapped
That
and
seems,
gains the opponent a life? Oh boy.
that seems like a bad magic card.
Was that Phoenix number
Those are
2?
Phoenix, yeah. Does it hit anything other than J-Light Ranger and Branchwalker in the deck?
Let's see. Oh yeah, Kenros.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
both of the Kenras? Sure, sure.
No, okay, that card's legit.
That card's legit.
And it's a 1/3. It blocks forever.
Yeah, seems great. Yeah. Oh no! Takali turns off the authority. Oh, it turns off the authority of the console's life gain. It doesn't cause. It doesn't stop the tapped part of it.
Yeah, because that's just enter the creature
That
enter
is-
tapped, right?
okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's creatures enter tapped, and when they enter, do a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, if that turned off his own authority of the consoles, that would just be awful. That would feel bad.
Yeah, that's a non-go.
Yeah.
But as it is, I think you're okay not gaining life to make it so that he can't draw anything. It looks like Chance just kind of autopiloted and tried to explore, realized
With
it
J-Line,
didn't,
yeah.
so we're just shuffling.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, so in his hand, we have a Thopter Arrest, an Adonto Vanguard. Looks like a SRAM. Actually,
Yeah. No, it's a
That
Legion's
gold
Landing.
looks like
Legion's
oh,
Landing.
yeah, Legion's
Still
Landing.
Legion's Landing. But then at the very back, I think that's a Sheltering Light.
Yeah.
That's my hunch.
Honor Guard is absurd. Has been uttered for the first time ever. It was a SRAM. Aha! Checkmate.
Okay. Yeah, what's SRAM? Still 2 lands. But
Blue White Hate Bears is a
Ayo,
real
there's
deck.
Ronus. Yeah,
Mr.
Ronus is
Snack.
just the only relevant play here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you play Ronus, and then you play your Rekindling Phoenix, and then you just start swinging with Ronus.
Yeah? Yeah.
Swing
I
with
think
3/2.
so.
It's a good play.
J-Light Ranger does not seem like the play here. What? I mean,
No, that's
what,
a snack.
what would you rather have, a 5/5 or a 2/1?
That is a tap
Those
snack.
are pretty
Yep.
much your options. Yeah, Mr. Ronus, the unreadable.
5 stars again.
Hey, it's important to note. Yeah,
Just to reiterate how good this card is.
5-star,
The
5/5.
community at large has decided to give it 5 stars.
How many votes does it have? Does it
Zero.
have 0 votes?
Yeah.
That feels bad.
Yeah. That's
Do
what
people-
happens when you get wrecked by the Scorpion
Do
God.
people not vote on Gatherer anymore? I guess people vote in the Magic bracket. They don't really vote in...
Oh, it makes Chance chuckle, right? The Rootbound Crag, a tragedy in 2 parts. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't cheat, Chance.
Maybe indeed.
Maybe.
Okay, it says Legion's Land is going to come with a 1/1 lifelinker. Seems pretty decent.
Yep.
And otherwise...
Alright, that Branch Walker is not swinging anymore.
Yeah. No,
The time of the swinging Branch Walkers has passed.
Ronus, though.
Ronus will swing.
Yeah, so Legion's
Maybe.
Landing is pretty interesting in this deck. It makes a 1/1 lifelinker, right? And that's actually a decent amount of what you're playing it for.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just a thing to put ores on.
Yeah. Swinging with your pile of 1/1s is good. And here's the backside. So when you flip your Adonto, which is relatively hard to do in this,
Yep.
it's not hard to do. You just don't end up.
You don't
doing it a lot.
usually do it.
Yeah.
That's not really your game plan, is to swing multiple creatures. You tend to swing 1 or 2 big ones.
Yeah. It does.
Oh,
ramp
is that
you.
another Jade Light Ranger?
Oh. Oh
Look at all
no.
of these. Look at all these 3-mana 2/1s come into play tapped.
Man.
Hey, eventually you can go wide. I mean, swing Trumpet Blast is not terrible here.
Wait,
Or-
he has a trumpet blast?
Or not
with
Trumpet.
with Ronus. Yeah.
Is that what the Trump? Is that
No,
what
it's
the effect
target
is?
creature. Yeah.
Yeah, Trumpet Blast is first strike. This is trample.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you blast so that it turns on the power. Swing with the snake.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. It was
I kind of want to swing with the team here.
Yeah.
If all your creatures get +2/+0, right?
No,
Because
it's one creature gets
Target creature?
+2/+0.
I
target
still
creature.
think making that Branch Walker a 4/2, a 4/1 trample is decent.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Or make the Branch Walker a 5/2 trample, so it can't be just killed by a 1/1.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is also very fair.
I think that's going to be what happens next turn. 'Cause
Okay.
Next turn he has to do blocks, or it's lethal.
Well, you're the one that can see 5 seconds in the future,
Yeah.
so if you say that's what's happening, that's what's happening.
Yeah. Or he just rips the land and plays a
Rekindling Phoenix.
Phoenix, and
tapped.
that's pretty decent.
It's fine. It's tapped.
Yeah, Adonto Vanguard's actually great here. Legion trades, gets another lifelinker.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. So this board on Ben's side is very gummed up and very able to flip Legion's Landing if he wants to.
Yeah. I don't think that's what you're doing.
No, I don't think so either.
I think you're just holding these back.
Yeah, they block pretty well. Of course, Ben is at 8.
He is. He's very low. Chid's at 13, so
Huh.
they're both like 2 swings away from dead, pretty much.
Yeah. With
Strand
whatever monster they've
coming in
concocted.
for 3/3 first strike. Okay, it's
Yeah.
a good attack. You don't really need to block anything else, and certainly not blocking the Ronus.
Yeah.
Because it takes 3 down to 10.
Yeah. Does Ronus has another target creature, right? Yeah, another
Yes.
target. So it can't give itself trample.
Oh man,
Trample death touch.
0 votes.
Yep.
Just to reiterate,
What a shame for Ronus.
no friends.
Apparently no friends.
Yeah.
Does this version of Ronus have any votes?
No.
Yeah, okay. Well, no, it's,
Maybe.
it's the other
That's
one.
true.
Yeah. Huh.
Alright, so.
Oh, right. Gatherer stopped working.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I remember
the
that.
thriving community on Gatherer.
The thriving
was
Stormcrow meme
destroyed.
community,
Yeah.
which it mostly was. Yeah, I forgot that whole Gatherer thing stopped working.
Thank God it's been
I
destroyed.
thought they brought that back. Guess not. Okay. Well, rip Gatherer. Yeah.
They announced the return once, but then they just didn't. That actually sounds a lot like Wizards.
That does sound a lot like Wizards, like online.
That's like 2 truths and a lie. You're like, Wizards did something dumb. They also did another thing dumb. They made MTG Arena. I'm like,
Arena's good.
Yeah.
It plays well. It plays like Hearthstone, and that means it's fine.
it's like Hearthstone, but instead of playing Constructed, you're playing Ixalan Limited.
Dude, Ixalan Sealed is not a good format. I have learned this through playing a lot of Arena.
Cool. I mean, when it gets Dominaria, it might end up being like interesting.
Do you know what's sweet?
What?
Rampaging Ferocidon and Ramanap rooms are not banned in Arena, so I'm just playing just like mono red Ramanap right now. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, that
just
seems
stops
great.
everything.
I mean, those cards are banned for a reason.
Yeah, people are playing like their random Hill Giants, and I just play Hazoret into Glorybringer. It's,
Yeah,
can't lose.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hazoret is a powerful magic card.
So is Ramanap Ruins.
Speaking of powerful magic cards,
Ronus the Indomitable.
yep,
The other god, though. Yeah.
the other white meat.
Okay, so yeah, this board state's we're just tanking here. This is game 3, so the 5 minutes left on the clock means they will be playing for actual winning, not going to a draw.
Okay,
But-
well, the shelter thicket is tragic, but pretty
You
sure
still play
you
it.
trumpet blast swing in with Ronus again.
It's still not Trumpet Blast.
Yeah, but now I've said it enough times that I think it is.
Okay, does that make it true?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of the second authority of the consoles?
It seems a lot worse.
A little bit worse. Hey, it was a Sheltering Light at the back.
Actually, wait, it's
Yeah.
Stram turns on with auras, not enchantments.
Auras, equipments, and
Vehicles.
vehicles, yeah. So,
Yes.
This,
I mean,
um,
I would play it if it gained life, but Mr. Honor God just like, no.
yeah, this Tikali Honor Guard is kind of hurting Ben. I mean, okay, sorry.
It's not
It
really.
It has been a net positive. The turning off Branch Walker, or the J-Light Rangers is good.
Like, he
Yeah.
did gain 2 life out of it. It's fine.
But now the authority of the consoles don't start
I
giving
know.
2 life.
I think he should swing it in just to make sure that he gets the ultimate value.
That is ultimate value. Straight directly into the Ronus. Because he can't swing here.
Yeah.
Ronus can just make something else huge and then
Yep.
block and then...
Here's a Phoenix. And
Yup.
another land, which is great.
Ooh, more land. Yeah, it's just Phoenix, right?
Yep.
And then start swinging in the air.
Is that a Death Gorge in his hand? Looks Death Gorgy.
It's that or Branch Walker.
It could be Branch Walker. Yeah,
It's weirdly
yeah,
blue.
no, that looks like Branch Walker.
Yeah. Branch Walker, Jade Light, Phoenix.
Alright, so you play the Phoenix.
Yeah. I vote Phoenix, next turn Phoenix swing, next turn swing.
Yeah, that seems good.
Next turn swing. Yeah. Ideally draw a third Phoenix and play that
somewhere in there.
the
yeah.
turn after you've already won because Ben is at 8 and doesn't have flyers.
Yeah. Here's where he rips the blue cartouche.
That would be good. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Alright. See what we got on the other side. That's not a cartouche, that's a Danto Vanguard.
Yep. That it is. Does
What's
it not
the
do
middle card in his hand?
that? I think that's the Sheltering Light.
Oh yeah, Shelter and Light.
Yeah, indestructible and scry 1, which is basically useless here.
Yep.
He could swing with lifelink, give it indestructible and scry 1. That's probably the best use he's getting out of his Sheltering Light.
Yeah, I agree. It also means that he's not dead in 2 turns.
That does help. I mean, he could.
Because he goes to 1 instead of 0. That's
That's one better.
relevant.
One.
That's a whole extra turn that Cantrip is going to give you.
That's 1/20th better, assuming that life is equal.
Yep.
All your life.
It is definitely not.
But you were okay taking 3 at the beginning of the game. Why not at the end of the game? I just don't get it. Okay. Yeah. So we're swinging here for
Swinging
3, a 1, and a 1. Probably flipping the Legion's Landing into a land. That's some ramp.
Yep, that's ramp.
Or he doesn't.
Or not. This deck is
Or-
low-key Vampire Tribal. I just want people to know that.
Oh, it's totally Vampire Tribal.
You get so many vampires, or he does.
Ram. Alright.
Sure. Yeah. So that automatically flips the Legion's Landing before anything else happens.
Yep.
Let's hope they remember it. Yeah, it's not a May. It just happens.
Yep.
Yep, there we go.
There we go.
Thank you.
Ronus is blocking there. And that's going to get indestructible, almost certainly.
We're going to send another creature power 4 or greater? Yeah, Phoenix turns that on. Okay, great. Block. I don't see why you wouldn't just block with all your creatures.
Yeah.
You're winning in the air and playing another Phoenix as well.
That Jade Light's doing nothing.
Yeah, no, not at all. Ronus is indestructible with Death Touch?
Yep.
Oh,
Powerful
Ronus
card.
is huge.
Because he's a god, Adam. Why would he not be huge? You think the god is going to be a 2/2? I mean, maybe Ronus. He's kind of crappy, but he did
He just
get
gets wrecked in the
get
story.
dumpstered by the Scorpion God.
Yeah.
And there is
The
that
Scorpion
very
God-
sensual massage card of him like, don't touch me. And
What,
Scorpion
Hour of
God's-
Glory?
Yeah. Oh, I love that card art.
Yeah, just giving Ronus a nice
Ronus
massage.
looks so confused on it. I love it. He's like, why is this happening to me? Anyways.
And we know that the Scorpion God is a pretty weak magic card. So if he gets... Yeah, see?
Look at his face. I wish that we could zoom in on Ronus' face. It's actually hysterical. Enhance.
We did it! He's just like, huh.
He's like, no, unhand me, foul villain.
Foul name.
How uncouth. Something.
I need to fix the screen capture real quick. Perfect!
Yes. Yeah. That is a scared man snake right there.
He looks more concerned than scared. Or just like weird, just weirded out more.
Yeah,
like.
he's very uncomfortable with this massage. It was not a consensual massage.
At least the Scorpion God, he looks confident. You know, like he knows what he's doing.
I would be confident too if I had that body. My God. All right.
Okay.
Eternalize. Yeah, it looked
Yeah.
like Chance is going to eternalize Resilient to pump the Phoenix. But
Unfortunately.
caught Lee Honor Guard, shut that whole ordeal down.
Yeah, it's not actually great here.
That would.
He caught
be
himself in
lethal.
time, so he's probably just going to play Phoenix number 2 and, I don't know, a Branch Walker,
Phoenix the second.
Mambo number 5.
Whatever happened to Ben's vampire? Did it gain him a life?
Vampire's still there, I think. Right? Maybe?
Is that a vampire? Sure, there's another one.
There's only one. No, there were 2.
There were 2 with that art. I don't know if he's using that as a vampire or as like a warrior or
I
something.
think he's at
Yeah. Either way,
5 instead? I don't know.
he might be at 5. He might be at 4. He might miss the damage. Something like that. Either way, it says he's at 4. He's at 4.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Ben thinks he's at 4, so that's all I care about. Yeah. Branch Walker here will not explore.
Alright. What gets him out of this situation? Not a
Not
plains.
planes. I mean, plains is a land. That's not nothing.
Make a lifelinker? That
Yeah.
seems...
Dawn Dusk would get him
Dusk
out
Dawn
of this.
would be incredible.
It kind of would. We just get more phoenixes, and then he would lose.
Yeah.
Is there an exile? Is there a exile all creatures in
Urza's Ruinous Blast.
Urza's Ruinous Blast?
He could legitimately play this.
He
if
could.
This was,
He's
in
gone
1
surround.
week, he could slam that Ruinous Blast.
Oh, that would be so good here.
That would be the most game-winning card.
Yeah.
But instead...
He plays
He'll be
not the
scooping
most
it up.
game-winning card.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that will be our round 3 here.
Yeah.
So Chance Sosa is going to end up 3-0.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
good for him.
another very close game.
Yeah, it definitely was. And that was an interesting game, too.
Yes.
Yeah. Turns out, Authority of the Consoles is actually just a good card.
Yeah, it's all just a powerful magic card.
Nice. Well, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Good luck at your pre-releases this weekend. Check out the website to see our Dominaria buy list. And we'll be coming at you... Oh, what's the next event?
Next
Tuesday,
event is
Wednesday, something? Modern?
Tuesday Modern?
Something like that. Tuesday.
Tuesday Evian.
We're going to be doing an Evian event on Tuesday, which
Yes.
is a new board game that actually Jake and I helped build.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. You should tune in and check that out. But the next Magic thing I think is going to be Wednesday
Popper.
Modern. Wednesday Popper?
Wednesday Popper, Thursday Night Modern?
Yeah, Thursday Night Modern. Either way, the event calendar is on the website somewhere. You should go check that out. And next week we're going to have the new standard format. It'll be great.
Definitely tune in for that.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
It will be. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice evening, everyone, and good luck with Dominaria.